Well, Alexander
Someone's
passed out.
Alexander has passed out from drinking too much vodka. It's fine. Let's go.
No, remember he got hit by
Yeah, he
what
got
was her name?
clocked. And
What was her? Anish. Yes. So he's kind of recovering,
We don't
but we'll leave him.
we don't want to think about Anish right now.
and he's
Ah,
clocked.
She kind of owns us, and it's weird.
she kind of a baddie.
Owns us?
Kind
What?
of. She kind of owns us.
What?
Don't worry
I
about.
think.
Were
Uh.
you even paying
Uh.
attention? Were you
Well,
even paying attention?
I think of her as a baddie.
A baddie? Ooh, sounds very
Ooh.
kinky.
Yes.
Essler. Essler. It seems that you gained a new trait.
Kinky.
Flirtation.
Pony on main.
What? Wait, I like being dominated, or I like dominating others.
It seems by the way you described Denise,
A
maybe the
baddie?
latter.
A baddie.
Yeah.
I like a woman who's fierce.
Yeah.
Sometimes hard to get, but not. I don't like pain. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Kind of scares me.
So this is.
Essler, you get the feeling that Fable is judging you.
Look.
Okay,
Hey,
I'm not judging you completely. I'm just like judging you.
well, you can judge, but just to know, I actually don't like pain.
Yeah, sure you do. I mean, of course, the necromantic skeleton won't like pain. Whatever.
Neck romantic.
You know why I don't like pain? In Purgatory, they sent you through hell, so a lot of pain. So it brings me back to those memories. No, it does not. But at the same time, it kind of does. I don't like that feeling. It reminds me of being Purgatory, and I don't like that.
I mean,
it's kind of traumatizing.
How would you even fuck?
Well, with enough magic, fake organs.
True polymorph.
Yeah, if you concentrate mana enough, you could technically mix. I've only seen it once, but someone was able to replicate skin or blood a little bit, but I don't know how.
I used to know a guy in the circus who would use true polymorph to turn into other things, so I think that can probably work.
Probably. But I'll go on the magic route. It's a lot easier.
I just had Vietnam flashbacks to all the Sans porn. That's why I got like really silent. I was like, holy shit, oh my god. No, not again.
Anyway,
Well,
what do we do now?
It's fine, it's not slime, it's called
magic. Let's try.
Check the board of missions.
Okay, yeah. Fuck it.
I mean, currently where you guys have left off, Vice has showed you the homestead. You guys had entered it for like a second and noticed how old it is and how long he hasn't been there.
Oh, that's you. Press the station to clean everything up.
Oh yeah,
Might as well.
Oh yeah, and Essler.
Yes.
You have the keys.
Ah, yes.
Wait. How come I didn't get trusted with the keys?
Vice.
This is the GM talking. You don't know that he has the keys.
Okay, sorry. Call.
But yeah, Essler, you have the keys.
Well, I'll keep these safe for now.
Fucking will you?
Can you?
Yeah.
Definitely. I kept this little slime safe with me. It's always been on my horn.
Slime?
Snail.
You mean the thing that was squashed?
It wasn't squash. It's on my horn.
Check, because I think otherwise.
Essler, I want you to make an investigation check.
Wait, actually, I have to open my fucking thing. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Can I do that too?
Make investigation. Yeah, you make investigation.
Do I get advantage since it's on me?
No.
That I noticed nothing.
17. Never mind.
Essler.
Yeah.
You're kind of thinking about whether you were kind of thinking about the slug, but then it eventually devolved into how a penis would look on a skeleton. And
what?
How magic would make it look. And honestly, it's kind of disgusting.
Ah. Well, at least it doesn't look like flesh.
Fable,
Yeah.
you notice that the slug is not on your horn anymore.
Timothy,
Instead,
no.
you feel some slight crawling down your back.
Oh, Timothy.
Wait, what? You named the slug Timothy?
I mean, yeah.
At least you give it a
It's
name.
it's Timothy.
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 I quickly undress.
Pleasant.
I quickly like take off my shirt and my like my long coat and like just try to like strip him off and put him somewhere safe in the house.
Essler, you notice as Fable strips straight in front of
What? He said strips in front of me. What?
you. Yeah, Fable just stripped in front of you.
Well, at
He
least
just
you
took off his shirt and stuff like that, and then you see him go look around the place to
Can I roll?
put something down.
Can I roll performance to make it more seductive?
You can roll charisma.
Hell yeah. 6.
Do I
Alright.
roll something against it?
I mean, like it's just like it's like it kind of not like okay. This is how it works when someone just does something to make it look more like this. It's not exactly they're not exactly trying to seduce you. So,
Okay.
but Esther, it kind of reminds you
Of
of
my best
back in
mate.
your old life and
Yeah, I was gonna say one of my best mate.
in your trip to the brothels.
God. Like, does he hear that?
Roll. I mean, do you want him to hear it?
No.
Okay, then roll stealth.
Oh, wait.
And I roll what?
No, don't roll stealth. Roll sleight of hand.
What do I roll?
You roll perception.
Perception.
Damn, just barely.
Bitch, what?
It just reminded me of something. Not pleasant.
I put my clothes back on.
Either way.
And
Hey.
then I press the digitation everything to just make it cleaner.
Either way, we must do these missions or we're fucked. And not in a good way.
Well, I mean,
You want enemies to come in banging at the door saying, "Where the fuck is everything?"
we can try and run away.
Okay, I'll watch you get beheaded before.
I still need to beheaded.
It's simple. If we can do this fast enough, we can get the fuck out. So they don't care.
But do you know us? It took
Yes.
us so long to get here, and we almost died like twice.
See, this is where teamwork comes in.
And then there was the unspoken part where Alexander almost got eaten by a crocodile, and we almost let it happen. But like we said, that we felt too bad to go, and then we turned.
We said psych at the last moment.
Yeah,
yes.
we saved his life.
I hope he doesn't remember that.
I probably doesn't. I feel like Anise hit him hard enough to make him forget a lot of things.
Yeah, I can see that.
Anyway, is Vice still around? Should we ask him what to check for things?
Well, you know, there's the mission board right over there.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Oh yeah. Totally pretend like you know where.
No, like he says, "Oh yeah," and starts walking the opposite side of where it is.
Like, oh,
Yeah, because
okay,
you guys don't know the directions to the.
can we find it? Perception or
Roll.
investigate?
Roll an investigation because you're trying to search for it.
3.
All right, Essler, you get lost, but you don't know you're lost. You start heading a different way though.
Investigation. Let's go. 12.
So it's not over yet?
Fable, you get the idea of that Essler is currently going the wrong way,
Ah,
but
fucking
and
idiot.
you think it's in the vague.
Do I hear that?
direction- Are you trying to conceal it?
Definitely.
Okay, roll sleight of hand. All right, you
Fuck
got
it.
away with it. Good job. Okay, so you get the idea that it is vaguely in the direction of left.
Okay. Where are you, board of missions? I want to secretly think that Vice is outside the door hearing in on all of this.
That would be funny, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Do I find it or no?
I mean, you know the vague direction of it.
Esla!
You don't know. You can't
What?
pinpoint exactly where it is, though.
You found it?
It's on the right. You're going the wrong
Thank
way.
you.
No problem.
Thank you for at least telling me.
No problem, bud.
Yeah.
No
Like,
problem, buddy.
I pat him on the shoulder, feel his bones, and then like wipe my hand on his like coat. I'm just like,
Well,
Alright.
I've been meaning to ask.
Is that racist?
It's
Why
not
do you...
racist.
Hey,
You can't be? Can you be racist to a skeleton?
yes.
Yes, absolutely. They're a race.
Oh. Yes. What were you meaning to ask?
Why do you dress like a pirate? I know you're not one.
I'm not dressed like a pirate.
You have a close resemblance. You're trying to be like a captain, but kinda...
To be fair, I got this off a dead man, so.
At least mine are still from the
There
day I
was-
died. But it's okay. They're repaired and such by via magic. I don't know how.
I'm not sure if he was a dead man. I just remember getting off a ship and then hearing a bunch of people talking about some adventure, and then I heard other noises, and then there was a body right next to it, and then I guess someone forgot to pick up the clothes or something, so I just got the clothes off the homeless man, and now I look like this.
Well, I made my own clothes, as you can see. I also found this feather from a... Usually likes to change color.
I have feathers too, but they're tied to my guitar.
Joke's on you. Mine changes colors.
Joke's
During
on
such a
you.
situation.
Mine is probably from some god. I'm joking.
Who knows? The world's vast.
The feather
Let's continue.
changes to red.
Mine or his?
Yours.
Huh.
It slowly fades to red, and then it slowly fades to a more magenta color, and then it goes back to purple.
As I said, it's a very rare... It doesn't go off by emotions, just whenever it wants to. Like, it's sentient. It's weird as fuck, but I love it.
Maybe it's telling you where to go and you're going the wrong way.
Well, maybe. Let's find out.
The feather quakes in anger. Okay.
Let's
So-
go to the mission board.
Okay, so due to your investigation check, it takes you a few hours to actually find it.
Was it obvious?
But you do manage to find it, and it is posted right outside the War Master's quarters.
Huh. Well,
That area where you were led out from the room, it's right outside of there.
oh. Oh, let's see what we got to do.
Wait, is there still people outside?
Yes.
Are we?
I mean,
are we like outside where we met the War Master, or like are we like?
Yes.
yeah, you're outside.
Okay. Well, Esther is looking. I'm just gonna start playing on the streets.
Okay. Roll a performance check. And Dessler, make an investigation check.
Soft 20.
Alright. Dessler, what kind of stuff are you looking for?
Anything easy and fast.
Anything easy and fast? Okay, got it. Go kill a dragon, losers.
I'm down like, fuck. Hey, we're going dragon hunting.
Okay, Fable.
Yes.
So you find a nice corner to just sit on, and you start to play. And a few people gather and stuff like that. They actually seem to be more captivated by your music, and by the end of your performance, you have earned 5 gold.
Hell yeah. I'll be here all. I don't know how long I'll be here, but I'll be here for a long time.
I'll be here until I'm off of house arrest.
I'll be here. No, yeah. I'll be here until I'm off house arrest. Hope you enjoy my music.
Ma, what's house arrest?
It's where you. That's what the mom says. It's where you.
It's where you do it, boy.
Oh.
That was a very deep voice. Respectable.
A very
Oh yeah, I got my
masculine
state ID today.
Let's continue. Let's continue.
one.
Anyway,
Esther,
what does
Esther contained a state ID. Congratulations, Esther.
We belong
Hell
to the
yeah. Who
state.
the hell's this Joshua?
Okay. Essler, you find a fairly simple, I guess, job to do.
Yes.
And it's more of rebuilding damages.
How much do I have to do?
Hmm?
I examine it a little bit more. What is specifically saying?
It's more saying along the lines of there's currently been like damage and stuff like that. You know, the typical garbage that you usually find and stuff when they send you things. It's just like, oh yeah, the tavern nearby has received some damages and it needs fixing. And if anyone would like to help, there is maybe some money in for it.
Ah, perfect. Wait, isn't that? Oh fuck.
So what happened?
Well,
Theo
okay. I
comes back
found
with like his like little like tiny little ukulele, and she's like, "What happened?"
you want a fast and easy one, right? This also involves some gold as well.
I mean, how much?
Let me see. How much does it say?
It's around 10 silver.
And what are we
10
doing?
silver.
And what are we doing?
You remember that bar that Alexander broke?
Oh no, we can't show our faces there anymore. Like, I feel like if we go in there, shit's gonna go bad. But I kind of want to.
They have not seen it. They only saw was Alexander, not us.
I'm just gonna have to feel guilty.
The only way they know about us would be because Vice told the War Master about us because we're part of Alexander's party.
You know,
That's
you could
about-
have just said Alexander wasn't our problem, and we would have been like where we are today, except further along.
We need a paladin.
Do we?
You want to get one shot? Go for it.
Fuck.
You want to nearly die again?
Go for it.
Okay, let's go help the fucking tavern.
It's not that bad. We just got repairs a door. I hope.
How hard
Yeah,
how hard
just
can
the door.
how hard can that be?
Yeah. We start heading down there.
Oh my god. Alright. So you guys head down there. Since you guys have been there before, it doesn't take that long, actually. And when you get there, you see a number of people trying to help out. And
Oh.
when you look inside of the tavern, you see that the floor is fucking teared up.
Oh my god. He did more than I thought. Wait, he's still sweat. He's through it.
Yeah, the stairs are straight up broken. There's a huge gap in the middle, and it just continues on inside of the tavern. You even notice some of the piping is broken as well.
So, Fable.
Yep.
This will be probably one of the only times I'll say this.
Go ahead.
Play your music while I work.
Montage?
Yes, I
Let's
guess.
go! Wait, let me get my guitar!
Just do it outside the bar, so
wait,
everyone else can hear as well.
Fable's not doing it?
No, I am. Wait, no, I am gonna help, but I'm gonna be singing along though.
Yes, he'll be helping whenever there's heavy loadage, but for the basic stuff as floors and such, all he has to do is just pass me some. I can hammer it in.
Alright, let's see.
Me getting out my instruments just to do this.
Both of you, I need you to roll athletics checks.
Oh my god! Damn. Watch me be like
You're lifting wood and shit.
12.
I actually did it twice.
Just take the
yeah,
second
we'll
one.
take the first one.
Fuck.
Sorry, but whatever you roll first, and you got a natural one.
Wait. I have this thing called. There's
Wait.
Jack of all trades?
Sorry, that's a natural one, bro.
You can
You-
add
Jack-
half your performance rundown to any ability check.
Can I do wild intuition?
Yeah.
Can I do
Guys,
wild
natural one.
intuition?
I mean, it's not a wisdom save. It's a strength-based one.
Fuck.
And
Okay.
Jack of all trades applies to
To,
all
like,
of your
yeah.
abilities automatically, so
Yeah.
there's no use.
Anyway,
So,
I'm
yeah,
just
you-
gonna I'm just gonna
just-
roll
you rolled that-
performance. Why is it
Great.
double clicking?
All right, we'll take the first one.
18. I'm gonna roll performance while I'm helping.
Okay.
out.
Ugh.
it turns out that Essler, you do it fairly well. Not like the best, since you don't really
That's
Have
have
much.
muscles to keep in contact. So you do struggle a bit, but you manage to get it, some parts of it done and help. Fable, and you notice that every time you ask for a piece of wood, Fable is unable to lift it.
Oh my god.
So each
Well-
time you have to pick it up, off the ground and then use it instead of him just handing it to you like you thought it would happen.
time
At
to.
least he's playing music.
This is
Okay,
the
let's
Yeah.
keep going.
This is the little song. We work along the bud and we don't know how
Where
to
the hell is
fix
my
the
hammer?
wood. Handsome
There it
Where
is.
the
ukulele.
hell's the hammer?
Handsome
What the fuck? Did someone take my hammer?
I just hand you the ukulele.
That's all.
Do you use it as a hammer?
Do I? No, I don't.
I do.
I'm going away from this one. I just walk back and hold my hands up
roll
like
it.
I'm doing nothing.
The power of
Roll a strength.
the power of music is great.
Roll a
Okay.
strength.
13.
Oh, the sample?
Okay. So you hit the nail. The nail goes in a bit, but it's kind of crooked.
Hey, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, that's why it went in, but it's kind of like crooked.
I ask, has anyone seen a hammer anywhere? I might have lost it.
Yeah.
I say that out loud like, anyone seen my hammer?
Oh, okay. So you announce it.
Yeah.
Most of the people just working there kind of like look back at you and kind of just like shrug. However, there's one girl there that she hands you her hammer. And she's just like, "Oh, here you go."
Oh, thank you.
That was nice of her.
Yes. Go back to playing. At least you're cheering up the mood here.
Bardic inspiration for everyone. Let's go.
All right,
Either way.
you guys can continue at work.
Yes.
Roll another athletics check.
Oh my fucking god. Watch me fucking
16.
7. I can barely do shit.
Okay. Yeah, because these athletics checks are basically telling
Wait.
me how long it's gonna take you to finish this.
Wait. I wonder what happens if I do it again. Oh, fuck you.
Fuck you, dice.
Can we at least
Fuck
do?
you, RNG.
I beg of thee. Let me.
No.
Oh, okay.
What happens this time around?
Okay, this time around, Essler,
I'm struggling a lot more.
since you were mostly doing the heavy lifting for Fable, and at first you've gotten a bit more tired by then.
Yeah.
Fable has, and you notice that Fable has actually been able to pick up some things. It seems like some random burst of energy might have done the trick.
Hey, can you help? I'm getting a little bit tired.
Fucking fine. I was just pretending not to be able to know how to work, but okay.
You.
I was just pretending.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. We need to. Let's try to finish this as fast as we can.
Okay.
All right, roll another. This is your last athletics check.
Fable is just gonna start.
Essler, at this point, your body just gives out on you. Well, what's left of your body?
So I just fall on the floor.
Yeah, at this point, like, your bones cannot manage to pick up anything anymore. You are so fucking exhausted.
How many hours has it been?
Yeah, Fable, however, has fairly decent work, just as you the first times, and he's gotten more tired. He's having a bit more trouble lifting up these pieces of wood and setting them down, but oh well.
I feel a little lightheaded. You know, singing and working isn't the best kind of thing. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh god, my arms.
Right, you notice.
What mom? Anyway.
You notice it's I think it's around. It's before dusk.
Oh my god, we must
It's
been working
before
for like.
dusk, so. And you see all the other workers have stopped as well, and they're all just taking a rest, sitting down, drinking water and such.
I'm gonna go over and say like, so what are you lot doing here? Like, did you guys get punished too?
Don't.
They all just like look at each other and just like look at you in like a confusion. Like,
Hey,
what are you talking about?
Fable, no,
Are you guys in
Fable,
communities? Are you guys in
Fable,
community
no.
service too? I mean, like it's kind of happened. I kind of have to do it too because my friend, he's a really big stupid crab.
Can I intervene? I'm like, hey,
I mean, you can definitely.
hey, Fable,
Yeah.
Fable, come over here.
No, I want to talk to these people.
You will just come over here. I need to tell you something really important.
No, I'm talking to these people.
Either
Essler,
don't come over here. I will
Essler,
punch you
Essler,
so hard.
I bow
Essler.
down and I'm just like, hi, my name is Hugh, by the way.
Essler,
Yeah.
I need you to roll a perception check.
Oh my fucking god. 18.
Okay, that's actually really good. You notice that to the side of where the workspace are, where all
Yeah.
you notice that you notice that there's a few bags and piles there. Seems to be whatever equipment they brought the first time and had to take off.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice that there are fairly fine robes
Oh.
amongst some of them. And you have the feeling that some of the people working here are nobles.
Fable, please hurry, come over here.
My
I
name
need to tell you.
is... Shh. Hey, let me do my introduction. My name is Fable, a gracious bard from the circus.
I'm gonna just
They
watch
just
this.
like they kind of like nod to you, and they're just like,
You guys
Well.
aren't a talkative lot, are you? I mean, like, come on. We've been working here all day. We should at least have a small conversation.
they'll just kind of look at each other and just like, well, we usually don't really talk to anyone. If anything, the one person that does like to talk is the one over there. And he kind of points inside the tavern. You see that a girl. Her skin is fairly dark. Her hair is her hair is more fair compared to her skin, but it's more of a no, not like a blonde or such, but it's more
Dark,
of a
dirty blonde.
no, it's more of like a pale black, like very like as black,
So like
almost has like sort of pale.
a dark gray.
Yeah,
Okay.
it has more of like a dark gray tinge to it.
Well, I mean, if you are being gracious and pointing me to someone who will talk, thank you very much. You can I'm gonna go over there and talk to her. You guys can join if you want. Let's go. Peace out. And he goes over there.
All right, you go to her.
Yeah, I go to her. I'm like, hi, I'm Fable. What are you in here for?
Okay, so you approached her as right when she was putting a sword in her sheath,
Doe.
and she kind of just like looks over to you and she's just like, "Oh, hello there. What's your name?"
I'm Fable.
you just hear me like laugh from the. He can't talk.
Fable, I presume.
Fable.
Well, I shouldn't presume that you have a last name. Some people don't.
What's my last name? What's Fable Toon? That's my name.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Well, she kind of puts her hand out to you.
What are you doing?
I'm offering to shake your hand.
I grab
Do I
it,
hear?
I like reach in like slowly.
Wait, what did you do?
I'm like reaching out slowly and like I'm like is like hovering like beside her hand. It's like, what do I do now?
Like as you think that she kind of like takes a grasp at your hand.
Oh.
And then she shakes it, and it's quite actually vigorous. She's much stronger than she looks.
Oh, so that's what you do. I grab the hand and start shaking like the whole arm. You know, like when you're a little kid and you just...
Oh my god.
Yeah. Alright, she's just like, well, the name's Win Seinberg.
Win Seinberg, that's an interesting name. What are you doing here? What are you doing
well,
here?
I usually come around here to help out. It's my duty, really. I usually help around with people. This man specifically, he's had a few financial troubles, so I've come around along the times to tip him some money or purchase things at his establishment to help him out.
Oh, that's
It's up to the nobles to look after those that are, in these types of troubles.
nobles. No. Oh, you mean like slave owners and stuff like that?
Oh, right here. Stop him. Stop him. Stop him.
What?
Yeah, that's what nobles are,
Yeah.
aren't they? People who own other people.
No.
Up there, bro.
Huh.
Oh,
I just come into this conversation. I hear him say that. I'm like, ooh.
I
The
think
just like
nobles.
just like loud enough for Fable to hear. Like, ooh, okay, I'm not being in this conversation.
You notice that she kind of like scratches at the back of her neck. And she's just like, well, where did you come from?
I come from a circus, and I don't know much of anything because my mom used to be an acrobat in the circus, and then she died, and I was raised there. So all I know is kind of circus stuff and stories, and we always make out the noble. We always say nobles have like slaves they manipulate into doing whatever they want.
Well, I'm sorry to say, but most of the people that you've been working with today have been nobles.
What?
The people here helping out, most of them are noble.
Oh, okay. That's a culture shock if I ever met one.
Well, you see, in Failgore, it's our job, our duty as nobles to look after those that are less fortunate than us. Since some of us have money by our birth, due to birthright, some of us like to, well, send it out to those who actually need it sometimes.
uh, if she can know this or anything, Fable's kind of visibly sweating and kind of like nervous now, like around everyone.
Hmm.
Do I notice this?
That's
Well, she can't exactly notice it at the moment since you guys have been working. So at the moment she's just presuming that you're fucking tired.
okay. If you, I didn't know nobles were that kind of people. Yeah. Well, nice to meet a good noble person. It's just it's been a long time. The circus, we always entertain a lot of people, and sometimes we get a few really infamous known folk.
It's better than wasting your
Hmm.
weapon.
Well, if you don't mind my asking, why are you here helping out? If you
Uh, I have a giant friend who's half crab, and he's a fucking idiot.
Oh.
And
Wait, do I hear this? I'm gonna do a perception roll to see if I
Okay,
hear.
roll a perception.
I do not hear this.
You don't hear it.
he's a fucking idiot, and he's also the reason we're fixing this place. We
Oh.
are kind of in debt to the state now.
What did you do?
Oh, us? Nothing. We were just in a mission to find this woman named Seville to help out a friend named Radica. But, I mean, I'm not sure if Radica's a friend. But, um, he is a bit of an alcoholic and kind of he's kind of everywhere when it comes to it. And he just, no, to say the least, was looking for vodka and
He swam through the bar.
he swam into the bar. I don't know how he did it, but he did.
So your friend did this.
Yes, and as punishment, now we work for the state. We work for the state because of our friend Vice. God bless
I
him.
need you to make a perception check.
6.
Alright. You don't. Well, I just say this. You don't really notice much of the shifting around you.
I'm
It
talking
seems
about Vice.
it seems like nothing's happening.
Hey, do you feel that in the wind or something? Something feels wrong.
I don't think anything really feels wrong. I think if you're kind of new to certain things, it may feel wrong, but after all, when it gets dark, everything kind of doesn't go very well.
Oh no, yeah, I know. We
My bones are rattling, Fable.
Oh fuck! Oh god, oh god,
Something's off.
Are they
Oh,
coming?
who's this?
Are they here?
Oh, who's this, Fable?
Oh, that is sorry, I'm not good with names. I'm trying to remember. Let me try. That's Win. Seinberg.
Seinberg.
Seinberg. That's Win Seinberg.
Oh, hello. My name's Essler. I go off for a handshake.
Alright, you got for a handshake?
Yeah.
Alright, so you give her a handshake? Are you
Yep.
trying... Are you gonna
Just a
try
proper
to-
handshake.
Okay. So you give her a handshake, and it's actually interesting enough, but when you give her a handshake and you look at her face, the first thing you actually notice is that her eyes are kind of strange. You notice that her eyes are almost in like a almost like when you gaze into her eye, the color of her iris almost looks like it's in fiery inferno, but it's more like toned down, and it feels like to you, it feels like honey.
Huh. I see that you're a noble as well.
As well?
Well, what I mean by that is because all the other people, so I kind of.
Yeah.
You knew
Yeah.
they were nobles?
Well, I was trying to tell you that, but you kept ignoring me when you were talking to.
You
You
know,
tell me to shut the fuck up.
I didn't tell you to shut the fuck up.
You basically did with that attitude of yours.
I have no attitude. I did not know what you spoke.
You have a natural attitude and you don't even know it.
A
You should
natural.
know.
It's just called naturally being cooler than you.
Yeah, let's go with that. Either way. You already told her why we're here?
No, she's like great now.
Yeah, I said it was Alexander's fault.
Yeah. He already told you what he looks like, right?
Giant crab.
Yep. Somehow swam through the fucking place.
We don't understand him completely, but we just know he's an enigma to all kinds.
Yes,
Something
actually.
about Danny DeVito. It's kind of weird.
And communism.
Yeah. Soup and vodka. He also picked up a goblin named Bimbo. I think it's Bimbo.
Okay, okay, we're throwing too much at the lady. Calm down. And his name's Bobo.
Bimbo sounds like it fits better.
Bobo Bimbo the Goblin.
Bimbo Bobo.
No, it's no. His father was named Bimbo.
And his mom, Bimba.
Bimbo.
Anyway, yeah.
Yes, I am.
As you can tell, he's a lively.
Yeah, we are new to this whole adventuring thing.
Well, I'm not, but those two are. Which is why we should start heading now.
Oh god.
Remember, it's almost night, and you know
Hey,
what comes
I
at
am
night.
trying to make connections with people, and
That's nice, and I appreciate that. But you know, monsters during the night.
okay, yeah, but we're in a group full of nobles. I'm pretty sure some of them are strong enough to help protect the
Maybe.
cabin.
Maybe.
Looks over at Edwin.
And then we could go to the
Well, up till now, when you two were like bickering with each other, she kind of had like a yikes expression on her face.
Oh,
And
sorry.
as soon as you address her, she's just like, "Oh, what was it you're talking about?"
You're strong, aren't you?
Well, I've trained quite a lot.
See? Well,
And she kind of, as she says that, she kind of pats the sword to her side.
a swordsman.
I'm trained
Nice.
too in the arts of music, as you can tell.
Yes, we can tell.
I need you guys to roll a perception check.
Oh my god.
Perception. 19.
3!
Essler.
My dear.
Yeah.
Okay. Essler, you're just distracted by wood.
Is this mahogany or is this pine wood?
Mahogany.
Mahogany.
Is it mahogany?
Or is
All
this...
Or is this birch?
No, it's too light to be birch. I mean, it's too dark to be birch. Is it dark oak? No, it's not that dark.
It can't be
Maybe?
redwood.
Yeah, but it's brown at the same time. Maybe it's just normal. It's too dark.
All right. Fable.
Yes.
You notice that most of the workers, the volunteers and stuff, have already left. Some of them are packing up their stuff and leaving as well.
Hmm.
And as you say that,
¿Qué pasó?
mute himself.
Oh,
But
I got this
he
one deal.
he walks up to you guys and he's just like, pack everything up, getting night. You all know what happened.
yes, of course. So I start dragging.
So okay, you drag Fable. Is Fable
I-
gonna
I-
contest
Wait,
it?
wait. What happened? What happened? Sorry. My mom
He-
came into
he-
my room.
I'm trying
Esther's
to drag.
gonna drag. He's
No,
gonna
no.
drag you. He's gonna steal your wig.
I mean, what did I notice?
Oh,
Oh,
wait,
everyone's
you didn't
leaving.
hear it? Yeah. You notice that
Everyone's leaving.
most of the workers have left, and some of them are packing up their bags. And the tavern keeper goes up to you guys, and he spins a finger in the air, and he's just like, "Pack it up. It's almost night, and you know what happens then."
Yeah.
Yes.
I give the tavern keeper 7 gold.
All right.
I look him in the eye.
I give them.
The reason behind this is
Huh.
because of my friend, and I'm sorry for what he did to your bar. I hope this can help a little.
Yeah, and I give him 2 gold as well. Be like, I am very sorry for what he's done as well.
You just shove money in his face.
No, like we just like
No, I put it.
yeah, like we like
I put our hands full of money. We're like, we're sorry
Okay.
for
same. Like
what our
maybe
friend
like
done.
7.
He takes the gold, so you guys lose the amount of gold that you gave him.
Yeah.
And
At 1 gold. Hell yeah.
okay, so he takes the gold, and he's just like, "Thank you," and he walks straight back into the tavern.
Well,
And
either way.
as he walks back into the tavern, Wynn also picks up her bags. She turns to you and just like, "Well, I'm heading off."
Do you have anywhere to stay? We were given a house if you want to stay there. I promise we're like very kind people. We are a mess, but if you need a place, if you and the whole group of nobles need a place to stay, it'd be great if you can just stay. I mean, if you want.
She's kind of like lifting an eyebrow at you, and she's just like, "Well,
It's just a friendly gesture.
I got-
Don't worry about it.
I got other things I need to do.
Okay.
Once I'm done helping him, I'm off to do something else. What I do."
Yeah, but travelers always need good rest, and good rest is only as good as the place they stay. And we just got a new home, so. And it was owned by some guy named Vice. And if you don't know about Vice, then he is a great person. So I'm pretty sure like the home is very nice and well kept.
Well, I'm sure it is, but I already got a place to stay.
Okay.
Remember, Fable, she's a.
Okay, to be
And-
completely fair, I don't know what the difference is. I just know that people called nobles, which I presumed was a race, was like people who owned slaves.
No.
Now I know different. Okay,
Yes.
You mean slave masters?
that's dark.
Look, we can
Yes.
fix these two because I shot him in the head.
She-
Now, here's.
Okay, I was about to say something. Never mind.
Go, no, say it.
Say it.
I was gonna say like when you were talking about Vice right after she said everything, she was gonna be like, "By the way, your man crush is showing."
By the way, hey, Vice is a good-looking fella.
Look how this guy
I
You
will
don't even
not regret anything I say about him. He's a good man.
But
All right.
I think he's a man. Maybe I'm confused. Esther, let's go home.
yes.
All right.
Let's.
So you guys part ways with her, and you go back home.
Wait, I've been knowing Fable. Been wanting to know. Do we have to pay rent?
I don't think so. God, I hope we don't have to.
I just
I-
realized. Do we
I
have
don't-
to pay the rent?
I only have a like take a like measly 10 gold out. I'm like only have like 10 gold.
I only have one. The fuck.
You should have been a bard. Puts it in his pocket.
Yeah, maybe, but God, if I was a bard, everyone would have killed me right away. My
You
singing
know,
is horrible.
I'm kind of digging this city. We should make like a little shop.
But what would we sell?
I mean,
Monster drops?
what?
We should probably get a.
You mean, like Horn of the Fiery Lizard, Dragon Scales? Once we get enough strength, probably take on some evil monsters and sell the loot.
How about we make a tavern?
We can.
It'd be great.
How much do you know of liquor?
Not much, but I think we know Sentinel Crabman who doesn't know.
He
a lot.
only knows of vodka, but he doesn't know much about making it.
We can find someone.
Yes, we can. How much do you think it takes?
I remember
Wait,
visiting.
there's already wait. Why are we gonna make a tavern? Because we'll technically run that guy out of business if we get successful, or be a competition.
I mean, what's wrong with a little competition? We just
Not bad. I feel, but
we make competition, split the profit with the guy, and he splits it with us. We make a like little deal where we both benefits.
so you're okay. And I just referenced 2 restaurants in the future. So you're telling me we're just gonna have a McDonald's and like
Oh,
McDonald's
oh, hear me
and a
out.
Burger King combination.
Oh, hear me
Your
out.
pop culture is showing.
Yes.
Oh, hear me out. We just make a tavern and like just see where it goes.
Might as well. I just hope. But will you? Let's just make sure Alexander doesn't drink all merchandise.
I mean, I'm sure he won't drink it all.
Have you seen the man? I'm pretty sure he already drank bleach, but I don't know if he did.
Bleach?
Or cleaning supplies. I don't know.
That's a wreck. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Because I noticed that the cleaning supplies were gone, so I'm like, either he drank it all, we used it all. I don't know which.
Okay.
I mean, we have prestidigitation. I'm pretty sure like that cleans up our house. We don't really need cleaning supplies.
Maybe. But then again, there's those parts when, who knows, someone could bring in mud.
You're right, but we still have magic, so.
You know how to create water?
No, but I'm pretty sure like if we run a tavern, we can hire people who know how to do that stuff.
You know that's gonna cost a hefty amount of water, right?
I mean, we just start a business, so start off slow, and then we'll like.
Wait, will they even allow us this place? Since we're technically like not criminals, but not good people in their eyes, I think.
I don't know. I don't
Uh,
know. It was just.
well,
By
let's
the
just
way,
go
this
sleep.
this was like a walk home.
Okay.
Yeah, we're walking
Okay.
as this.
So, as you guys, are you guys gonna continue?
Yeah.
I mean, okay. I don't know. It's just an idea.
Yeah, we'll figure this out. We'll ask Alexander's put.
Either that, or we go back to Radhika and buy the tavern off the lady who owns it, or
She
make
doesn't
it.
own it. Wait.
We make this magical door that travels around. I read this in a book. We make a magical door that travels around. That's like once you open the door, you enter a tavern and just help people out.
I know what you're talking about, but
Oh, a traveling giant mansion.
okay, buddy.
Baba
I
Yaga.
see your imagination's very vast, but let's say this for a later time
Baba Yaga.
Okay.
when we have the necessary materials.
Okay.
All right.
We walk into the house.
Okay. So,
I unlock the door with the keys I take out.
so you unlock the door with the keys first.
Yeah.
Okay. So you unlock the door with the keys, and you open it, and you find Alexander sitting on the floor trying to teach Bobo how to speak.
Has Bubble learned any words?
Let's see. Let's check if Bobo has learned any words from the hours that you have been gone. All right.
How
let's
many
make some
hours were we gone
intelligence
for
checks.
anyway?
Well, what you guys did basically was the first thing of the day that you guys did was go to the War Master's quarters and stuff like that and arrange that whole stuff. Then Vice showed you this. So how long you were gone from the house to working was around
7
let's
hours.
see here.
And then we're gonna go to the.
Yeah, around 7 hours.
We got the 3 5 on.
Okay, so let's make 7 intelligence checks.
Yeah,
First one, 16, 9.
planning on going.
No, there was a natural 20 on the other side.
He only knew 2 words. Or does that have to be higher?
Okay, let's see here. So 1, 2, 1, 2.
Like 3 words?
All right, he has learned 3 words.
What are those 3 words? A, B, C.
Beer.
Oh.
He learned beer, Danny DeVito, and he also learned ass.
Hey, Fibble.
Yep.
Remind me to buy a book. To teach him how to speak.
Give Bobo a book.
Those kid books?
I don't think
Yeah.
he'll learn. I'm more concerned about how old he is.
He has the intelligence technically of a child, but not one that has gone to school. So to technically teach him, we have to teach him like a baby.
But what if
So
Bobo's
Like
like
baby.
what if Bobo's like a 20-year-old goblin that's about to die? What would be
Wait, Ernesto.
then we'll be giving him a gift. Basically, to gain knowledge is sometimes a gift, even to
knowledge
those that
before-
don't know.
But knowledge before death is useless.
Yes, but at least he'll be happy that he actually achieved something.
Yeah. See if you can put that
Fair enough. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yes.
I shall too. Alexander Bubble, I think it's time for our bedtime. It's turning out very dark.
Alexander, look at me. Look at me, Alexander. Bitch. Walks off his room.
I'm just gonna say nothing to the. Oh my god!
Bobo learned bitch. He was listening and he was trying to understand what you were saying and he learned a bit.
Oh, Bubble. My name is Alexander. I meant Essler. Essler. Sorry, I'm tired as. I'm Essler.
He says Eber.
Close enough. And I walk back to my room.
Alright, so you walk back to your room. And Fable, as you walk back into your room, it dawns on you that you have not seen Vice's face.
I wonder how long.
You have not seen Vice's face, nor have you seen any real physical shape of him. All that you know is that he is, in fact, male, and he just is a coat.
What if Vice is just nothing?
What if, Doctor Strange, that coat he wears? Well, that's just Vice, but instead it's just clothes.
Yeah, because Vice has a very long cloak that makes him look formless.
Mm.
So yeah.
What if Vice is
So-
just the Shadow Man?
So yeah, it dawns on you that you have not known much of anything about him.
I'm worried. What the fuck?
And Nestler,
Yeah.
I need you to make a history check.
Nothing.
Alright. You feel a sort of thing in the back of your head, but you feel something in the back of your head, but nothing seems to come to mind at the moment, but you get a vague thought of a different person.
Oh my god, did I forget to lock the door? I go and check if I locked the door.
All right. See, wait, you go check to lock the door?
To check to see if I locked the door.
Go right. Go right.
What? I was talking to that.
Oh, I kick your butt. I said I love you. I said, all right.
We're catching this on film.
Yeah, when
I
DM's
know.
mom is being cute.
It's broski. Are you talking to Ash?
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
but
I checked to see if I locked the door.
You go to check to see if you lock the door.
Yeah.
All right, so you go check to see if you lock the door. It has occurred to you that you have not.
I shall lock the door. And
Okay,
was it?
you lock the door.
Yeah.
And I need you to make a perception check.
There it is. I know nothing.
You
Why
don't
is it?
notice? You don't immediately notice anything, but you had a vague feeling that something might have happened.
Oh my god. Did I leave the oven on? Wait, I don't cook. Sometimes. I don't know. Well,
Okay.
why do I have such this irkly about something? Alexander and Bubba are gone. So is Fable.
Let's see.
Oh fuck, don't tell me there's an intruder.
Oh,
I-
jeez, I wonder.
I run a perception like I hope there ain't no fucking
All right, so you roll a perception.
yeah.
You notice.
For fuck's sake, who the hell are you? Come on, I just got here. Can you at least not fucking
This is a new home.
like no all of them are in the rooms on their beds and everything. It's just me and this one person like what the fuck?
What the-
You
You're like,
notice.
this isn't half of this stuff isn't mine. It just came finished.
You notice.
I just finished cleaning, you bitch.
You notice that the curtain fell.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Well, time to fix that.
All right, so you go up to fix it.
Yeah.
All right, as you go up to fix it, another thing that you notice is that it's much darker than usual outside. Darker than
Huh.
it usually is.
Huh. I should probably turn off. Oh wait, no, the lights are already off. Fuck. Wait. Wait. I'm just gonna play it safe.
You're gonna
Fuck.
play it safe.
They're already
Okay.
in the room.
I tripped in my room. I tripped.
Okay, wait, you're in your room, right?
No,
Okay.
I'm in the living room, so I like trip over like the
Alright.
couch because it's kind
You-
of dark.
You trip over the couch
Yeah.
and you try to hide yourself. And you get a feeling that something's staring directly into the back of your head.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I just wanted to sleep.
Fable walks downstairs. Wait, can I roll perception to see if I hear Esther trip?
Sure. Alright, you hear a faint fall. You're not sure exactly what it is, but there's a few things that it could be. A chair, maybe, you know.
He probably
Anything,
follows
really.
Alexander probably for trying to find some booze, so
Yeah,
he
it
probably not.
could be anything, really. It's up to your decision when you want to investigate it or not.
You're just tired. You're there
I'm
like.
trying to
"Ah."
think what Fable would do in this situation.
He probably like it's just Alexander getting beer or like I'm tired. I want a bitch tomorrow.
If it's one of them, I can bitch about it later. But if it's not one of them, we might have a problem.
And then all you hear, "Hey, Fable, Alexander."
Get all the plates. Get all the plate samples.
I know what
Do
to
they
do.
hear?
Grab all the plate
I
samples.
walk downstairs and just clap my hands together
How much of this?
and
How much of this?
I get my pinch. Wait, I get out a cricket and cast sleep.
When did you get the cricket?
Remember when we were at the temple and I was like, "Hey, can I search for something?" and I found one cricket.
On the top of
Yeah.
That's when I got
on
the
the
cricket.
top of the.
Okay, so cast sleep.
Sleep.
Little.
Alright, Fable, what's your max HP?
My max HP.
No, Esther, what's your max HP?
8,
There's no place right here anymore.
18.
All right, you fall asleep.
Anything?
Yeah. Wait, what did you say?
He said anything.
Anything out
Any-
of the ordinary?
You notice that Esther's asleep on the floor.
I'll just leave him there, and I go.
Do you
I go to bed
wanna?
and sleep.
Oh, okay. So, you leave. And Esther.
Is there a way to get out of the sleep?
Esther,
Yeah.
I need you to roll a perception check.
Natural 20.
Oh, wonderful.
Wow, the whole night was just building up to a natural 20.
Okay, you notice that in your sleep, you feel like something is hovering over you and almost grasping at your hand.
This is all you hear from the like sleepy skeleton.
And as you are asleep, for some reason, you can feel this throughout your body.
Ah, God. Oh.
And then the feeling stays, and this time it gets much more vigorous. And it feels like these claws are burying deep into your bones.
Do I wake up?
And you start to see something within your dream.
Oh, God.
What you see is something along the lines of, you see a person, but the person doesn't look right? Question mark.
Can I just like check if I have my weapons?
All right, you pat yourself and you have your weapons.
Okay, I'm just gonna, yeah. Yeah.
Shiny weapons. Okay. So you fire it off at the person, and as it hits them, they just disperse as if nothing was there in the first place.
Oh, thank God, it's just a dream.
And as it disperses, the form kind of reconfigures.
Oh, fuck, it's a dream.
And suddenly, you are knocked out of your body. Everything is dark and black, and you begin to notice that these things are looking at you. You can hear various voices.
I sit down and
you can hear something calling to you.
I sit down, crisscross applesauce. I'm like, not today. I am so fucking done. Whoever the fuck you are, demon, non-demon, entity of great power, fuck off.
All right, you said that.
Yeah.
All right, you said that, and you find yourself at a shore.
Oh, fucking hell, of course.
The sand is as if it was grinded up charcoal, and the water is pitch black.
Okay, are you really trying to scare me now?
No, and as you look at the water, it almost forms like some sort of ripples, and you see a face within the water, a girl. This girl is familiar to you.
Oh God, is this who I think it is? Please don't be her. I look at the face, I'm like, please don't be her.
You see, it's a young girl.
Fuck. Not her, of all
It
people.
was that girl from that day.
Fucking hell, of course, why not? You know, what the hell? Is this what the fuck Vice was telling me, the car world?
Yeah, and, well, you don't really know that yet, but
He hinted at it.
yeah, he hinted that there are certain things that try to
Like,
get you to persuade to join something.
like all my character says is like, really, whatever this unknown force Vice told me about, really, you're trying to do something right now? Ain't gonna work.
No, but
I'm too tired.
the face of the little girl kind
Yeah.
of in the water of the reflection, it kind of like cracks down the middle.
Oh, great.
And as it opens up, you also see a priestess.
Fucking not her as well.
And as you see the priestess, her face kind of just looks at you and smiles. And her smile starts to get even bigger.
Oh god.
And it gets so big to the point that it begins to tear her flesh.
Oh my god, Jack the
And
Ripper.
as her
Wait,
flesh,
no, not Jack the Ripper.
as her flesh tears, something else crawls out. A sort of black substance, and it envelops her face.
Huh.
And the water rises. The water before you has a big splash. And this giant form is erupted from it,
And
staring directly down at you.
all you just hear Essler say is, and
I need you to roll initiative.
oh my fucking god.
No, yeah.
20.
All right.
Wait.
I guess I'll just use this character sheet.
Oh, fucking. I feel like that's some bullshit. It's gonna happen. Nothing, just go.
Initiative.
22, just barely.
22. Okay. So the thing moves first, and it looks at you, and with its face, it almost, you notice that this thing is quite large and it's quite fast for its form. It darts out of the water before you can react, and it's almost wraps right behind you. And it's a giant mouth with jagged teeth. Its eyes almost everywhere among its body. And you notice that a tear begins to form in its body as a hand rips out with gigantic claws.
Now it's time.
And it
Dude.
slashes at you.
Wait. Cunning action time, finally.
Yeah. What do you do with cunning action?
I try to dodge the attack.
See?
What did I roll?
Let's see. What's cunning? Let me see your cunning action.
Starting level 2, you're quick
You're quick
thinking.
thinking and agility throwing.
You
You take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat.
Fucking.
It has to be your turn.
Okay.
So you notice that at the flesh on its side, it's leathery and it rips open. And as it rips open, like a sort of liquid and refuse pours from its side and it leaks down onto the floor. And its hand is jagged and it looks sort of broken in multiple places. And it takes a slash at you.
Is there a way I could try and dodge it?
What's your armor class?
13.
It misses. So as the arm tears through and takes a slash at you, very quickly with your quick wit and thinking, you manage to kind of pivot to the side, and it smashes down into the ground. And as it lifts its hand
Wait,
up,
do I
from the
just like
ground-
turn my head to the right and it just goes past my head?
Yeah.
I'm just
And
gonna
you
do that
kinda,
while
You kind of just turn your head, and it smashes into the ground. And from what you see, when it lifts the hand out of the ground in which it pounded into is sullied, and it's dark, and it's corrupting.
I see. You're the thing that Fable described. The thing in his nightmare, I call it for now. So, with the thing that Vice told about you, well, not specifically you, but you also remind me of that creature at the forest a little bit. Leathery skin, really dark. You're nothing but corruption. Interesting. This is my dream, though, so I should have an advantage at least. Or should I? Well, let's go.
Alright, roll an attack. It's your turn. Alright. Okay, you take 6 piercing. Alright, as you... Wait, let's see. What was that? Okay, it was 24. Yeah, that hits. So, you take out your pistol, and you take fire straight into its face, and as it shoots directly into its gigantic smile, and as it hits, the blood kind of pours, like this dark viscous blood pours from it, and it splashes onto you. I need you to make I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. All right, that's enough. So the blood pours from its face, and it goes towards you, and you dodge out of the way. And the dark viscous fluid that just came from its wound, when it hits the ground almost seems to form like these flesh-like tendrils that begin to rise up. But also in the area, you see the dark charcoal-like sand almost burn away and turn into like glass.
Interesting. So,
All right.
creature, can you even talk?
Do you have a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you do anything on your bonus? Do you want to do anything with your bonus action?
I get ready to dodge any incoming attack. I ready myself.
So you ready yourself. So on the next attack, this thing will have disadvantage.
Yeah.
All right. So what else do you do?
A bonus action. I go and I start to walk backward.
All right, So you're disengaging?
I'm not disengaging, but I'm going away for a better shot so the goo doesn't hit me.
Okay, so you take a step back, and with that, it takes its attack of opportunity, and it takes a slash at you. But yeah, okay. Roll another attack. Armor class?
13.
You take 2 slashing and 2 necrotic damage. As you step back, another arm bursts out from its body and makes a slash upward, and it catches your ribs. And as it looks at you, you see its eyes don't have any pupils whatsoever, and it has a almost glow to the eyes, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, I believe that's enough. Well, yeah, it just makes it. Okay. So you get the feeling of a sort of dread and comfort from the thing. And as it almost seeps into your mind, you shrug it off really fast.
Oh god! And I say to the thing, "Oh god, you remind me of God. You remind me of the tavern keeper of one of my old times." Ah,
You say it to that?
yeah.
You simply just doesn't respond, but it gives a low, guttural sort of hum.
Oh god.
All right, it's your turn.
I'm far away enough, right?
You're far away enough for what?
From the goo.
Yeah, how much feet did you move?
Like a good 20.
Okay, so you're quite far away from it. Why?
Because I'm just gonna. Does that hit?
Check its armor class. That just hit.
9.
All right, so it takes 9 points of damage. So you take the pistol and you take a shot at it, and it almost tries to move out of the way, but you kind of predict the way it would move, and you take a shot right there. So when it moves, you shot it directly into its neck, and it sort of just like turns to you. It's just like, how dare you?
Ha! So, you can speak.
We
Oh, real.
are not monsters.
You could be.
What did I ever say about monsters? I said your corruption.
No. We are not the enemy.
How do you say so?
We are a people.
Uh-huh.
An empire. A
Uh-huh.
civilization that
Uh-huh.
you didn't even know existed.
Uh-huh.
And you seek to destroy us.
Uh-huh.
For what? What
Uh-huh.
is your purpose?
That's it. Legit, just that's it. Just that. Anything more important? Because I'm doing legit nothing.
We are simply taking back what's ours.
And you really think doing this will help? If you're gonna do shit like this, just stop. It's annoying.
I'm not here with you.
The way that Dario just laughed, he's just like,
No, you don't understand. This monster's a fucking monster. You just called it annoying.
I'm like, okay. So obviously Vice told me about you. So obviously I'm not gonna conform to your ways, or
Oh,
not gonna be. I don't know.
my sweet little Aslan.
Oh, at least you know my name. Thank you.
It's fucking
I
creepy.
know a lot of you.
Oh, that's cool.
If you'd like to know more.
Nah, I'm good.
If you say so. And as it says that, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh my fucking. Ah!
Oh god. 11.
11. Oh fuck.
You get a sort of feeling to it.
Oh
A
god.
sort of community.
Oh
And
god.
you slowly begin to approach it.
Do I walk? Is there a way to break?
You slowly begin to approach it, and its more arms start to expunge from its form, this time not even tearing the flesh. It's almost like it's very strong elastic plastic just pouring at the skin, and it reaches out to you, and you drop your weapons to the floor, and
Can
you're about to go into its grasp until something happened.
That's
Okay.
That's the sound it's making as you come closer. It's
do I just wake
Yeah,
up?
let's do that at level 2.
Let's take this card now.
Alright.
It
It fails. So as it reaches its hands out to you, a sort of magical energy forms in the middle of both of you, and it kind of shatters and it like breaks, and the noise sound, it's like the heavy sound pushes it back a bit, and it pushes you 10 feet away from it, and you notice a dark figure within your dream.
It's just fucking Vice coming in like Iron Man out of nowhere.
I'm like, okay.
Okay.
I do a perception check to see who the hell it is.
All right. Roll perception.
Nothing.
All right.
All I see is just flying.
You look at it, but it's formless. It has no definable features at all. It doesn't even look somewhat humanoid. It's almost as if another creature has joined in.
I say to it, hey, what took you so long?
It doesn't respond.
Oh, okay, I'll just go get
And
my
it-
weapons.
And as soon as that happens, it sort of just dissipates.
Okay, I guess it's a hit or run on this, but okay. It's frozen. Maybe I should break it. I don't know. Let me get my weapons first.
All right. So you try to get your weapons.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the last thing? Oh, I noticed something.
What?
All right. So, you go to get your weapons?
Carefully.
Alright, you go to get your weapons carefully. And as you do, the creature kind of reels back and strikes at you with the claw.
And because I was careful.
Because I was careful. What's your armor class?
13.
Yeah, that 18 still hits.
Yeah. Is there a way to dodge it with my cunning? Oh wait, no, that has to be on
Yeah,
my
it's to be on your turn.
fucking.
You take 5 slashing and 2 necrotic.
That's just 7.
Alright.
Yay.
You take 7 damage.
Wait, am I still wearing the rings? Right?
You're still
Yeah.
wearing the rings, yeah.
Yeah, thank God. Or I would have been dead already. Ah. Either way.
It's as it like slashes at you, all the arms sort of like almost move individually as if they're not even theirs.
Oh,
And
great.
it like kind of like looks around, and it's just like, we've been watching you for so.
Yeah, cool. Let me just get my weapons and then we can have a little chat. Fuck you.
Ah, yes.
Fuck you, no.
My sweet little.
Oh god. I never knew something could be so perverted yet so weird at the same time.
Why don't you come with us? It'll be nice.
Cause that's gay. I just say that like it's gay,
'Cause
bro.
it's gay, bro. All right, so you pick up your weapons. It's your turn.
God, it's been a while. Well,
If you had killing word and just said that's gay, bro, and just ended it like that.
Word power kill. That's gay.
well, huh?
Uno
Fable.
reverse
wanna.
card. No, you.
Fable, like not even there. It's Fable, but I'm gay.
All right, so it's your turn.
Huh? Wonder. I take out my ceramic dagger
All right, you take it out.
and I throw it.
Dagger?
You
Yeah.
throw the dagger. All right.
Yeah.
Roll a. I think you have proficiency with the dagger, right?
Yeah.
So just
I think.
roll a dagger. Roll a dagger. That hits. All right. So you throw the dagger, and as it stabs into its body, the pieces shatter, but it's almost as the arms try to grasp at the pieces and try to take it back in. It's as if it's like grasping to grab you, but instead it just takes all the pieces that's falling.
And it's
As if
preoccupied with that, right?
As if the hands don't really have anything to know. It just feels, and it takes a large grasp at it really quickly to get whatever it's there.
And it's distracted by that, right?
Not necessarily.
Okay, good to know. Well,
Yeah, but
at
the
least
creature's eyes are still fixed onto you.
and I'm like, why the fuck do I have a quiver and arrows? I don't even use a bow. What the fuck? Either way. Let's see if this can. Let's see.
Bonus action? Oh, you're
Yeah.
trying to attack?
Oh wait, no, I have a bonus action. Wait, no, never mind. I ready to dodge. Never mind.
Okay, you're ready to dodge.
Yeah.
So, it's going to get... And you notice that as soon as it sort of grasps towards you, something kind of rips out from its form. And you see a very tall creature. It's not at all human-like, but it has some sort of skeletal structures in its face.
Huh.
And it's dark, it casts some sort of shadow, and as soon as you saw the look on its sort of
Skelly-Dad?
skeletal face, it almost fades into black, and it towers you.
Is this like my true power, or is this like my final evolution? What the fuck are you?
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Ah!
Alright, how much is that? You
3.
get 3 damage.
God, I wish I could fucking hope.
And as this thing, it walks straight up to you.
So you approach me.
And it takes out its hands, and its fingers are almost as long as your entire body.
Oh,
And it
fucking.
sort of caresses you with its index finger.
And does that hurt?
Right at the top of your cheek. And you feel something.
Hell yeah! Natural 20!
Hey, Josh, you ready to reroll a character?
No. You know what that means, right? You know what this means? You know what this means, Dario?
You have to make a new character?
No.
You're
Say
one
it.
of them.
No.
Ryder.
So, you want to see it? I think I know what it is.
What?
Is it damaging or is it healing?
It's damage.
Okay,
Yo,
yeah. So
does it necrotic damage heal Essler?
no, poison.
No. So yeah, as it touches you, you feel all the strength suddenly sapped from your body, and
So
your
I couldn't dodge it.
eyes begin to close, and you fall back. And it's almost as if you don't feel much anymore. But what you do feel is something beginning to creep within your bones, deep inside, singing. And at that point, you
I wake
up.
I'm like, God. So, not to self, fuck whatever advice was. That shit's annoying. Hey, Fable! Fable!
What the fuck do you want?
So, you know that dream you had?
Yeah.
Thanks, fucker.
And now we're gonna.
Okay.
Guess what? I had the same fucking dream, but much worse. Thanks for putting me to sleep, I think.
Oh, that was you downstairs. Oh.
Either way. Oh, God. Besides seeing a gigantic skeleton destroy me, I had to fight something. I saw something else. I don't know what the fuck it was.
Look,
I remember everything, and it was so fucking weird.
all I know is I don't deal with that shit much right now.
Here's the thing. It's gonna try. I know enough. You want some answers? I got a little bit.
I kinda don't want to know.
Well, sorry, I'm gonna tell you anyway, bitch, because you made me go through that shit.
Oh, God damn it.
So, simple enough. It's a hive mind, basically. It's gonna try and convert you to join one of them, and it's trying to take over the world. Simple as that. I don't know what the fuck saved me at one point, but something happened.
Oh, God
I got bitch slapped.
God damn it, I'm impressionable.
And guess what? The funniest part, the gigantic skeleton, one of his fingers was as big as my entire body. So that bitch just sucked the life out of me. Yeah. That shit towered over me. I had to fight an abyssal, whatever the fuck. I don't know, something was creepy as hell, tentacle as hell, eyes that were looking at me. I had to fight on a fucking beach. Bitch, I don't know if I even did actual damage to it. That shit leaked weird as blood that was black. That shit hurt. Unlike you, I remember the whole fucking thing, and it talked to me. It talked. Unlike you.
Essler.
Yeah?
I need you to roll a perception check.
It's just Vice right there. He's like, really? No, I know it's nothing. I'm too much like ranting, like.
Yeah, you're too focused on telling them all this.
Yeah, I'm fucking done.
Roll perception?
Please be a high number.
Oh, don't do it to that.
19.
Alright. You notice that at the window that it's slightly ajar.
A jar.
Open.
Oh.
But the night outside doesn't look any more different from every other night here.
Okay, I think I got that out of everything. What the hell are you looking at?
It looks like every other night.
Yeah.
Anything different?
The window's slightly open.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's why it was so weird. I noticed that it was a lot darker at night.
Darker.
Yeah, very dark. Like void dark.
Wait,
You know what I'm saying?
question, Enrique.
So,
Is this the next morning, or like does this happen? Like, did all of this happen in the moment where I put him to sleep, and then like as I was gonna walk upstairs and like get ready to bed, he wakes up again, or what?
It's more like as soon as you got to the door of your room, he woke up.
okay, so note to self.
I think
We triple locked the fucking windows
Wait,
because
so
whatever the fuck.
Dario,
yeah,
did you show Essler the window?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm like,
Essler,
yeah.
what you notice is that it's not as dark anymore.
I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. So, we got an intruder that fucking mind fucked me.
I'm gonna close the window. I think you need to talk to Vice.
That is an ideal thing, and I hate taking this lantern. It was basically a curse. Great.
Wait, what?
Remember the thing about the... I don't know what the fuck he called it. It was this force, and it's whenever you take this fucking lantern and shit, it's like a force that tries to compel you, and you have to fight it, or you become one of something.
No,
Remember?
the lantern's just a protection spell Vice gave
You
us.
say that,
And
but
it's
that
also
shit...
a way. It's also our way to speak to Vice.
Yeah, I guess. But either way,
The lantern
whoever
just
the hell
protects
can...
us.
Okay, say that. But either way, I'll trust you on this one. But either way, whoever the hell came in, mind fucked me while asleep.
I guess.
I don't know if I want to go sleep now. Fuck it, I'll do it.
Alright. So, to retire for the evening?
Yes.
Hmm?
Alright. And as you two go to sleep, Essler,
Oh my fucking
you
god.
hear something
What?
deep. You hear something bellowing within you.
What?
The harbinger.
The hub chose you?
All you can hear is a voice say, the harbinger.
Like, oh, for fuck's... I'm about to go find Vice.
Well, they don't have to worry about sharing bed.
And Fable,
Yep.
you go to sleep?
Yep.
Alright. And
Wait,
as you...
before I go to sleep, I'm just gonna. Hey, Raven. Statue. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice little. Get ready, cause maybe some shit might go down, and I fall asleep.
Alright. So, you fall asleep. And as you... sleep begins to take you, you see that face again.
Oh, not that.
That
Oh, fuck.
thing. Its large teeth, its horns piercing everywhere. Its eyes almost fixated and just staring into you.
Can I
And
just like
as-
enter his dream and be like, hey B, I'm help to help.
Hey, B, I'm here.
I'm your special help buddy.
Sort of
Essler.
looks at you and it says, family.
No.
Are you?
Hey, look. I know you're offering me family and guidance, but you almost killed my friend Esler, and even if you were family, I don't take lightly as people killing my chosen family. So I'd have to say no to your big, ugly fucking mug, and I use vicious mockery.
Alright, use vicious mockery.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's see if this thing is...
Please tell me the monster's like, Essler called me gay. You know that, right?
Alright. So, it hits. Seemingly doesn't do much to it. And it, as you retaliate against it, you feel a prick in the back, in your back.
Oh, why this? Oh, that hurts.
I need you to make a...
Claim site confirmed.
I need you to make a Constitution saving
Oh
throw.
my god!
Yeah. Oh, jeez. You feel it. The connection between your heart, your very soul, your mind, everything flowing within. And you feel pricking into your body as something's trying to sever those threads. And with each prick, it seems like each part of your vein, everything in your veins begin to tear. And your organs almost seem to
Oh shit.
split. It'll- Get out of him!
Can it just happen? You just see Esther like, Kah!
No.
Oh hey, hey Fable, how you doing?
You feel a rupture inside of your stomach. And as you look down, you see that your hands have turned completely black. Leathery, just like the face. And your stomach begins to tear open. And you see your face, but it's not yours anymore. It's a face that you no longer can recognize. Completely corrupted. Your mouth doesn't even. Your mouth almost overtakes your entire face. These large teeth and these eyes with the very sharpest of pupils. And its irises like the fading of midnight. Your horns are much longer now, and they dangle with flesh. And you have even extra horns around where your cheeks are supposed to be. It sort of unlatches its jaw. And as soon as all of these visions suddenly fade, you feel a little tiny pulse in your heart. And it tears. And you wake up.
Oh fuck.
Anything happened in my sleep?
Nothing seemed to have happened in your sleep.
I'm like,
But, Fable,
Yeah.
you do hear something in the very back of your mind. Just a whisper. The one with your friend wasn't me.
Fair enough. Are you gonna stay in my head?
There's no response.
I don't know what you are, but if you're gonna room it in my head, I ask politely that you don't kill. If we now, I don't know what that means or what you did, but if we now share a body, if that's the case, let's use the power
So,
to help the world instead.
do
And not,
you accept?
I need to know more about you.
Do you accept?
Tell me what you are.
Do you accept?
Not until you tell me what you are.
Do you want to make a deal?
What kind of deal are you proposing?
You'll learn more. As long as you accept.
But
You'll
will
know more.
will I be
More about everyone around you. More about the enigma. More about the people that you know. We're always watching.
You're
We
always,
know. We know.
but will I have control over my mind?
We know everything.
Here's
We know who you are. We know where you came from. We know the people you care about. And we know the people you are afraid to lose. You do not fear death. You fear losing those to protect. But with me, with us, you'll have the power to save them.
I sit down, crisscross applesauce, and I take out the raven statue. And I
You
start,
take out the raven statue,
yeah, and I start asking.
and
Alright, let's go after
I'm
building
like,
infirmary.
you see this raven here? Do you know of her?
No.
it almost seems to hiss at the statue.
You know she represents freedom.
Traitor.
It seems they represent freedom. I wasn't free once. Had shackles, mental shackles, keeping me from the world, keeping me from seeing things beyond, and kept me in the dark. And this sweet person once helped me out of that darkness. And the same sweet person is out there somewhere, locked away from everything, and I'm not sure where they are, and I don't know where the rest of my family are, but I owe it to them to know that I have to save them.
Traitor. Traitor. And with that, it seems like it's no longer saying anything.
And my last words to it before it goes, it's like, I'd rather be free. I'd rather die free than have you take over me.
Alright. As you say that, almost feeling of relief washes over you.
Then all you just hear is, "Hey, I'm making bacon and
Bacon pancakes.
making pancakes."
Yeah, but when you woke up, you notice that it's morning.
I look at myself and make sure I'm not tainted or anything.
Fable.
So you look over your body. There's nothing seems to be unchanged at all about you. And as you do that, a sort of feeling comes from the statue. And it's a feeling that's sort of like pride. You get the feeling that whatever she is in that statue, in that little raven statue, that she's proud of what you did.
You're not off the hook either. I hope you know that too.
You just
It was calling you traitor, and
Gotcha, bitch. You ain't slick.
Gina, you ain't
Okay.
slick. Come here and get some of that fucking dish soap.
I might not be the smartest person in the room at any given situation, but I know what a traitor is, and I know that whatever you are, I need to meet you. Am I gonna follow you? I'm not sure, but right now I do know that if I'm gonna
Fable.
help my family, and if I'm gonna help anyone
Fable.
in any situation,
Fable.
it's gonna be with the people that I'm with, and maybe.
Fable, you want breakfast or not?
I'm having a moment with the statue.
Well, either that or Alexander's gonna eat your plate. Which is it?
Fuck.
Do it while you're walking down the stairs.
Like, I'm just like I book it out of my room. It's like I just look at the statue one last time and say, "Let us meet someday," and I just go out and eat my food.
Right. Who cooked the breakfast?
Me.
Bobo.
Roll a nature check.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
No, survival. Roll survival.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Whoa.
It's an
Alright.
8.
It's an 8. Okay. It's not terrible, but not impressive.
Hey. I don't have taste. Oh, okay, I actually do kind of have taste buds. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I do have taste buds. But at least I can eat. And yeah, I know this is decent. No, actually, not even decent. It's subpar.
Yeah, I was about to say it's subpar best.
Nice cooking, Esla.
Yeah. Either
I
way,
give the
I
rest
got.
to Bobo and I go out and make my own food.
Bobo happily eats your plate because he's a starving goblin.
I make my own plate of food.
All right, roll
Roll
survival.
survival. Oh, of course. Why
Oh,
not?
wow. All right. So yours is significantly better than what you were eating just a moment ago.
Hey, at least we know you can cook.
Something I picked up when I was younger.
Good to know. Either way. You're really rustling and tussling in your bed. What the fuck happened?
A coldness happened.
Was it similar to mine or completely different?
Very similar.
Oh.
It was trying to come at me again and asking if I wanted its help in a way, and I said fuck you.
What is this?
Oh, so you took my approach.
Kind of, and I got stabbed in the back, and I turned into
I got
I turned into one of them, and now I just feel cold. Nothing
it.
but coldness.
The thing that got me was like it slashed me. Besides draining all my, it just tried to suffocate me in the dark. It was fun.
I didn't do much
But
to
this
it.
is a pretty sick ass.
I actually fought it. I don't know how much. Actually, how much damage did I do against it, Enrique?
Huh?
Like, did I do like barely 1/16 of his health in total, or was it
the
like?
giant
Yeah,
thingy?
yeah.
It was more like it stubbed its toe.
Oh, so I did good damage.
It stubbed its toe on a cotton ball.
Oh,
So what to simply say is,
yeah.
we're dealing with something bigger than ourselves here.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. But
It's gonna come after my family. It probably will come after my family.
I
Sounded
think.
like it was.
A garden?
Yep.
A garden?
For me,
We
it just
have
called me
to-
Harbinger. You?
So,
I think
doesn't
I'm
matter.
farm.
Okay.
We need to talk to the nobles. We need to talk to the War Master, and we need to talk to Vice. I don't care about this community service. I have a family out there, and I'm not gonna let them die. I'm not gonna let my chosen family die, and I'm
Understandable.
sure as hell not gonna let you guys die. As much as we bicker way too much, I am not losing anybody anymore. We are gonna do something about this, and I want to do it now.
Okay, I'll take on things for mission. Let's see if we can have Vice vouch for you so you can at least leave and someone. I'll see if I can do the work with Alexander. I just hope nothing bad happens.
All right. So what do you guys do? It's the
Well,
morning. You've eaten.
I march my way into the War Master's area.
I just go and check the thing.
Alright,
Let Dario do this. I gotta do something.
Okay.
I'll be right
You-
back.
You march your way into the War Master's quarters.
Yep.
All right.
The monsters. Like, I slam in the door. No, nothing. I'm just like, the monsters. You know of them, don't you?
There are plenty of monsters around here.
No. I'm talking about the other ones. We know about the ones that come out at night. There's bigger ones. Who the fuck are they?
You notice that the Anise and the War Master kind of trade looks and then look back at you.
Look, last night, me and my friend Esler was sleeping, and then, lo and behold, those little fuckers come into our dreams, and they try to threaten my family, and I am not letting that happen. I'm not losing any more people. I'm not gonna sit by anymore and just watch people die again. I'm tired of that, and I have to do something. I don't care about this whole fucking community service thing. I don't give a shit if you're gonna kill me. I'd rather go out and try and kill that thing.
With how you are right now, you wouldn't make it.
No, it's better
You
to.
wouldn't make it a second.
But it's better to fucking try.
It's better to try and let everyone else die out of your own incompetence.
Incompetence.
You see,
How many? Okay. How long have you known about them? How long have you known about them. And what are you doing? Are you just sitting on your ass and doing nothing?
We can't tell you that. We
What do
can't
you
tell
mean?
you anything about
Yo,
it.
you can't tell me anything if I know about them now. I know that they tried to reach into me and convert me into one of their fucking monsters.
Yes, but the difference is that they haven't waged any sort of assault yet. If you go out there
And we're just
and
gonna wait?
try to
And
pose
we're
a
just
threat,
gonna wait?
no.
Good news.
We
I
already...
got news, buddy. We are already a threat. Me and Esla already tried and fight them in our dreams, and we've died in our dreams, and it happens every time we try and go to sleep. I'm not sure if it's the same for everyone or if it is, but I am not just gonna let that thing walk over and crawl its way into my fucking body and tell me what it's gonna fucking do.
Well,
I want to know.
like I said, we can't trust. Especially like this. You seem to be not very
No, not very in my own.
calm,
Not very
collected.
calm, collective, whatever. That's all kind of bullshit. We all know we're all angry inside. We all know we're all feeling some sort of rage, and we want to fucking let it out.
Yes, that's what they prey on.
And
You are easy targets for them.
easy
If you
to-
go out, you won't die in a way. You will die in the worst way. The thing that you fear. How you don't want them to corrupt you. How
No.
you don't want them to be in your body. But
don't
if you go out
fear-
now, that is the end of it.
I don't.
That is what will happen.
I do not fear death. What I fear is letting them touch people I love, and they know. They definitely fucking know.
Yes. But they won't try any of it unless you are an actual threat. At this point, you have proven yourself not to be. If anything, they simply think of you as a simple catch. An easy thing to turn.
I am not gonna let myself be toyed around by these fucking things, and I want to know.
We can't tell you. You can't know.
Let me talk to
Trust.
someone who can tell me. Let me. Can't fucking trust me. Can't fucking trust me.
We have as little trust for you as you have for...
Trust.
That is how it is.
You want to talk about trust? You want to talk about trusting people? If you want us to trust you, you want us to trust this whole system you have running, where the nobles are helping out people and peasants because they have the money to, because they were able to give it. You want us to trust the rich people who can hide whenever they want and get the protection they need. You want us to trust them. Let me talk to the queen. I just want to talk to her, and maybe she'll give me some more answers. Maybe she can help.
You have no business with the queen.
I have business with the queen now.
No.
Yes, I do.
You are too and far unpredictable.
Oh, too and far unpredictable. Oh, look at me. I'm a surly man in a surly chair telling people what they are and what they aren't.
You can try and harm. This is the reason we don't tell you. This is the reason we don't we keep you from them.
Try and harm. Great. You have my records, don't you? How many people have I harmed? You've seen me.
Many.
No, not many. Whom have I harmed? You can ask the people in the streets. I've been playing nothing but music. Yesterday, though it's we have to do it, we went out there and helped. We helped out that bar. We gave that old man the money he needed to help fix the bar. We've been fixing the bar. I played music for the workers, and I've been doing more good than you are sitting in this chair.
What did you say?
I'm doing more
The
good.
very end?
Oh, than you are sitting in this chair.
Yes, completely. I see you organizing attacks against these creatures. I definitely see you fighting against them. And I definitely see many of your people dying.
Maybe if I had more power. Maybe if I had more power. But you know what? I'm just a lone peasant who's trying to get some answers. You know, it's easy for
Well,
you to judge people
if
with your
you
fucking
want
chair.
answers, earn the trust.
And
Earn it.
trust and
You
trust.
cannot, you are not entitled to answer. That is something you must learn.
Entitled to stuff. No, 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 no. Knowledge is free. Knowledge should be free.
No, this knowledge is dangerous.
No, knowledge should be free no matter where it comes from, no matter where it goes. It's the only way people will ever understand, care for one another. Knowing everything and anything.
You don't know how this thing works. And if we tell you, then what are you going to do? Spread it amongst the public. And at that point, then they'll know things. They'll know things
Oh yeah, because I'm just gonna
about
tell people. I
us
just want to
that
know
won't.
what I can do.
Like I said, we don't trust you.
Don't trust me, okay? You know. Oh, big man in a big chair.
Absolutely. Are you done?
Am I done? Am I done? No, no, I'm not done. Certainly, I'm not done. I want my answers.
Pity. Any tribe begins to walk away.
I bet you've lost everyone. You've lost everyone that's mattered. That's why you're like this. I bet you were once me. Angry and ready to save your family, and you were too late to act, and you let them all die.
I marked it. Yeah, the little one.
He just keeps walking.
Lonely men like you with power are angry and sad because they've lost things that matter to them.
We have gas in that car.
And you are we can see you. We can see you.
He simply keeps walking and closes the door. Anise kind of like looks at the door, then looks back at you, and then walks away.
What about you? What are you in this for? I know you're here for the royals. I know you're here just to protect and to serve, but you want to talk about trust without us letting us trust you. Who are you? What are you doing? And simply tell me more.
Wait, we didn't.
Tell me,
Remember we stopped here.
have you seen anyone die in this place, in the city? Have you seen any reports of any bodies?
I'm new here, so no. The city seems
Exactly.
very lively. This city looks nice and all. But
The
look,
reason is because we're here to protect it.
okay, you're here for
And
to
we
protect it.
fight
Then
for
why
these
don't
people.
you let me do the same?
Because we can't trust you yet.
You can't trust us.
You're
You
an
can't
outsider. We don't know
That's the problem
who
with
you are.
that's problem with everyone. Everyone looks at other people who are new into this world, new
No.
to everything.
It is not because of who you are. It is not because what you are. It is simply a new face. And these things can disguise themselves as anyone. We can't trust anyone.
I'm back and I'm
And we
cold.
simply can't trust you.
You want
The
you
most
wanna-
dangerous things hide in the most simple
Let me tell
harmless.
Okay, you can't trust me. Let me tell you something about me. Let me tell you about something about me. I am my own person. I've been my own person for 2 years straight. Before that, I lived in a place where I didn't even have a real name, where I got branded, where anything I would do was just pitiless service to a wealthy old piece of shit. I am new to this world. I am new to everything around me. I know nothing. I have no knowledge about what these fucking things are. I have no knowledge about royalty or whatever the fuck knows. Or I didn't even know there was such thing as racist. I don't know anything. I at least want to know what I can do to protect my family back home.
What you can
Because
do.
I know one of these days they're all gonna be gone because of that fucking family, and I know all the fucking weird shit that goes on in our dreams are gonna fuck with them.
What you can do is get stronger. Tomorrow I'm going to give you a few assignments to help you out. You're going to fight. And you're either going to die on the line or you're going to win. This, put it into perspective. We're not going to set you up against those things just yet, because they will, as you are right now, you're too hot-headed. You can succumb to it too greatly. Trust me. There are many people that are going through the exact same thing as you, and they're still fighting it.
I just want to help.
I know.
I just want to help everyone. Anyways,
And you can help.
look at me. I don't even know who I am. I have horns, I have light blue skin. I don't know what I am. So I'd gladly accept this job. I'd rather die saving people, knowing that I can be a great hero than just someone who doesn't know and goes around and tries to do anything.
Well, there is... Doesn't matter if you don't know who you are now. As long as you do something, as long as you find people, you'll learn more about yourself. What matters is that you decide what you are. And you decide what to make of yourself. And with that, I'm going to have to ask you to go back to where you are staying for any further instructions on your new assignments.
Okay. Farewell walks off.
And as you walk off, she kind of like puts a hand on your shoulder. And she's just like, brace yourself, for the storm is coming.
So hey guys, what are you doing?
Oh god. Damn, Fable. You dumbass.
What? Okay, Fable. What the fuck happened? I was just gone for like 5 minutes looking at a board trying to figure out a quest we could do. What the fuck happened?
We have a job. Anise has a
I-
job for us.
Is it dangerous?
Definitely.
Great. Okay, let me get my fucking on.
It's tomorrow.
My work hard. Yeah. Okay.
We have
I
a
get a
day
new
to-
fucking.
We have a day to get
Huh?
ready.
Is it far?
I don't know. She'll give us
Anise, is
information.
it far?
No, she's not here with us.
Fuck. Hey, who told him the quest? Is it far?
You're just talking to no one.
There's no.
Oh, I thought I walked into the room.
Oh.
Yeah, I walked into the room before like he got out. I was like, oh, how you doing? What the fuck happened?
Yeah.
Just
Denise
like
isn't
what?
there anymore.
They're not there.
Yeah.
Great. Either way, I found I guess we could do the job later. It was just trying to find a dog. Either way,
Oh, dude, there's a hostel place nearby.
Esler.
We could come back.
yeah,
I am not a circus man. I am
No,
not
it's just
royalty.
you're a slave. I know,
Oh, okay, fuck. You know, I was trying to be dramatic, but
bitch. I'm a
You're
lot
so
smarter than you think.
dramatic, bro.
Or do you want
I can
I'm
easily
not-
tell.
I'm not.
As soon as you did not know what a race was, I immediately. It's
I'm
okay.
not
Or he could have just been
slave.
uneducated, you know?
Yeah, I am
Oh,
not
they already
a
see me.
slave
Tiefling being
anymore.
uneducated is the rarest thing ever.
No, it's not really.
I am.
A lot of
To
tieflings
Essler.
are-
To Essler.
Oh yeah,
To
'cause
Essler.
New World, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm there like, yeah.
Bro.
Either way, I refer In my time, I freed like 50 slaves before I died. It was nice.
Wow, I don't know where to go for me.
It's
Oh, yeah,
simple.
this whole dramatic thing.
We get ready, we go fucking ape shit, and then we come home to sleep and probably have another nightmare again. Simple. That's how our crew works. You ready to go and get ready to become ape shit?
Shit.
Okay. What's the job?
We're gonna have to fight something, but we should get ready for
Dragon?
I don't know.
I've only fought like 5 dragons. They're pretty nasty, I'm gonna tell you.
I don't know, but we're definitely not finding those things yet. We're finding something else, so we need to get ready
Aw.
first.
Damn, I really wanted to call them gay washers.
You're gay. Then it's like, then it uses the legendary resistance. No, you.
Before I die, you're Papa Trap.
You're Papa Trap.
My dying words to kill all. Your grandpapa Trap.
Oh god.
And whoever says no you, who doesn't say no you in 5 seconds instantly dies.
All right.
That's my trump card.
Esther,
Yeah.
let's go to a library.
Oh, you're gonna finally learn?
I'm gonna try to.
Well, at least I can help you. You know how to. Oh, wait, no. I guess this will be ancient language. Well, let's see what new languages there are. Yay!
Language is so good.
Yeah, it's fun. I know. Either way.
All right.
Well, we probably don't have to worry about languages thus far. It'll be more of maybe familiarities, or like what's the word I'm looking for? Things that we're supposed to do and not supposed to do while in front of them. Like, are we supposed to give him a handshake if that's respectful? I forget what the something for cultures and shit. Oh wait, you don't know culture.
I got no culture.
Let's go to the
I
library.
got no culture of
Okay.
mine.
Wonder what. I wonder how many words Bobo's gonna learn today.
See you guys. See you guys go to the library.
Yeah.
All right. You walk into the library. There's a simple person. You notice that the person's wearing a mask, and the clothes that they wear are simply covering almost every part of them, showing no skin. They're just like, "Hello, what would I like? What can I get you today?"
Miss.
You look like Vice.
Why not? Yes. Okay. You don't know about the face I made. I made a face like when you're close to palming your face, but it's like instead for me, it's like almost a crunch of fists on there. Like in my mind, really. Well, okay, Miss. Do you have anything? Where the fuck are we going? Actually,
Do you have
what-
anything on anybody that looks? Do you have anything on people that look like me?
okay. Can you give us anything about history on tiefling culture and what they do for daily living?
No, I just want to know about people like me.
Yes, as I
Absolutely.
said, a tiefling.
Well, absolutely. If I can go get that for you, if you like.
Thank you.
Please.
You tell me you're not a tiefling.
It's kind of just like
Tiefling.
box.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's what you are. I'm gonna keep it simple and straight. What you're racist, what other people look like you, maybe even exactly like you, they're called tieflings.
That's a weird name.
I did not come up with the name, but goddamn, were there a decent amount of you when I was alive.
Were they?
Mostly slaves, but yeah.
Oh, that's dark.
I saved like around 50 of those, maybe like 2 goblins. I don't know why I was bored as fuck for the goblins, so I
I
was
mean,
like, I'll save them.
you guys have seen another tiefling before.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
I just saw the person looked like me.
Your race is called tiefling.
So that guy
To give you-
with the people we killed, he was.
Yes.
Huh.
He was a slave, as you can
I mean,
obviously
I know what
tell.
a slave is. I see those chains and collars and things stuck
Now,
to them, and it just realize.
I'm gonna give you a simple advice. Not every noble person is a slave master. There are some. I'm gonna have to say yes. Whenever you become wealthy, you either become the most vile person or most trustworthy person. It's literally the same. It's either that or that.
Look,
For us, we're lucky, so we're probably in the good side.
I just don't remember. I just I wish I knew. I wish I knew more.
It's okay. At least you get to learn something.
I mean, hopefully.
Oh, I know you will. It's simple. You tieflings are wonderful creatures. It sucks that during my time I couldn't save more of you.
Thanks, Esther. That kind of means a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
I remember the. Oh, what? I was gonna say like
Are you guys gonna keep going?
I was gonna just say one thing before. I was like, I remember I saved this little tiefling, and instead of eating this, have you? There's this dish called calamari where you deep fry octopus legs in some batter and some eggs into this pot of oil. I gave that to her, and I saw this. It was amazing.
Nice.
All right. She comes back with a fairly large book, not that large, however, and she places it on the counter.
Sad history. Okay, let's continue. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome. That would be about 1 silver.
I give her gold.
Yeah, I was just about to do that. I was like, keep the change, miss.
Did we both give her gold?
No.
I was gonna say, did you two both give her a gold?
I was like, as soon as I saw him I put away my money. I was like, Spain.
It's good.
I'm good.
All right. She
Take
takes
it.
the gold. She's just like, "Do you want change?"
What's
No,
change?
keep it. Okay, I'm gonna explain that to him later. You can keep it.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
So I'm gonna give you a little basis on money here. I forget how many silver, but a certain amount of silver equals to 1 gold coin. Probably gave her more silver than she asked. So, how much money have you been wasting?
I used to have 25 gold.
And how many?
Now I have 9. Numbers are universal. That's how I know that.
Imagine the coins have a certain number of silver coins they're worth. And how many?
Wait, hold on a
Wait.
second. Out of character. I love the fact that Fable knows numbers but doesn't
What?
know change.
What?
I love the fact that Fable doesn't that Fable knows numbers but doesn't know change.
Okay, wait. Okay, how much is?
I mean,
Okay,
it
out
was
out
the
of
same.
out of.
I mean, it was the same thing with Vivinok. Like, he knows rocket science, but he doesn't know what a rocket is.
Wait. Okay. Here's the thing. How much is actually like gold equal to one silver? Like silver, like 10 silver.
I think about like. I think it's kind of like. Uh,
You want to say 10 silver for now?
sure, for now.
Okay. So, Fable,
Yes.
1 gold coin
Mm-hmm.
is the same as giving one person 10 silver coin.
Oh.
And 1 silver coin is
Yeah,
the same.
every 100 copper is 1 silver, and every 100 silver is a gold.
That's Tiaria. Okay. Okay, now let me rephrase this. Okay. So you give one person 1 gold. That's the same as giving 100 silver to one person. If you give 1 silver, that is the same as giving 100 copper coins to one person. So basically, you gave them 200 copper, 100 silver, and 1 gold coin.
Esla, thank you for this information. But what the fuck are we gonna need money for?
Everything.
Oh. Okay.
Literally.
You need money to take a shit. You need money to fucking eat. You need money to turn on the light.
So let me give you a perspective.
Yeah.
Some nobles are so rich that they could probably buy an island, and that will be a few hundred, maybe even 1,000 gold coins. Now think of that as silver and copper.
What's an island, and can we read the book?
I'll read it to you as I explain other things.
All
Read
right.
it to me now, please.
Fuck it, might as well. I'll tell you things later.
All right.
Let's
You gonna
start
read
reading.
it? Make an investigation check.
Oh my fucking! I'm just reading a book.
Yeah, make an investigation.
I would think that would be intelligence, but okay.
No, make investigation.
I'm sorry, Jocelyn.
Because are you looking for a certain piece of information?
No, I'm just reading casual.
Oh, you're reading casually.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
just-
And I'm telling him what I'm
Then
just reading it
just-
out loud.
All right. So, roll intelligence, I guess.
And I'm looking for like anything like involving like, you know, wings.
All right. What you learn from the book is that there are a fair amount of different types of tieflings. The more common ones are around the eight different types. There are 8 different types of tieflings, and there are a few other types of tieflings that aren't listed as well, such as those of the Devil's Tongue and other feral tieflings, like ones with wings and such. And the thing about tieflings is they have a unique bloodline that is linked to a demon lord. And essentially what happens is it's either a human at some point had sexual relations with a demon, or that this human made a pact with a demon, which produced a tiefling later on when the human had a child, as some sort of measure. So if anything, all tieflings are technically demons, but not demons at the same time, because they do originate from human and demon bloodlines. If anything, they're like a half-breed.
So
But
basically,
most of them are ridiculed for their appearance, and that's why they start to grow cruel personas and mostly lean towards evil. But there are some that shoulder the unbearable prejudice of the world and come out fairly well and happy. And those tieflings are quite rare.
huh? Fable, you're one of the rare ones.
Am I?
Yes. Do you? Would you? Okay. So, obviously, very sad history. Kind. Not gonna lie. But would you just hit a random person because they don't like who you are?
Yes.
Okay, so that's bad. Try learning not to do that and say "fuck you," walk away.
Isn't that what we did at the bar? Except we killed all of them.
No one knows of that, so don't speak of it. Second, learn in the future that there will be always assholes.
Yeah, but if we have the power to stop those assholes, shouldn't we? If we just sit there and do nothing, then
You're no
aren't we
better.
than the assholes?
No, you're not, because you're just proving their point. If you show that I don't care what you say and walk away, you're proving to them
If you have the
that your
power,
race can be good.
Esler, if you had the power to save a person and you let that person be destroyed or killed, would you be a good person? Yes or no?
Would we try stop it? Yes. But there's always a barrier and or a limit to what we can do, and you must learn that the hard way or the good way.
If people are gonna be prejudiced and if people are gonna be monsters towards other people, it is, if I have the power to stop it, I will stop it.
And I know you will, but you must always know there's a limit for every single thing. To a bug lifting a rock, to a fucking human, and a goddamn other race, I don't know, I'm just gonna say a random race, undead, what they can do.
Esler,
They can't grow skin. I know that.
just I can't sit around and do anything. With great power comes great responsibility.
Boy, I'm just gonna hit you with that fuck shit and say no right now. So, what are we gonna do? Tell me.
I want to know more about the winged tieflings.
Okay, let's
I
see.
want to know the demon and the origin. The
Let me
origin of
just
the demon. I need a
this
copy.
isn't a big book, so it shouldn't be this hard.
Yeah.
And the language is quite easy to read.
So you're looking specifically for that?
Yeah.
Roll an investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah, it's because you're specifically looking for something.
Wait. There, okay.
All right.
14.
It's not that hard. You thumb through the book and you go back to the page about the feral tiefling, those with the devil's tongue, and other types like winged tieflings. And when you come across the winged tieflings, there's not much about them other than their types of abilities and such. When you look at all the other ones as well, there's not much information about their bloodline at all. All these feral tieflings, the ones under this feral label, don't really have a sort of section of where their bloodline originates from, because it's almost as if these tieflings are not as very common, so they can't really be studied to find out where their blood originated from.
Fuck.
Well, so anything else would you like to know?
Can I regrow my wings?
Well, for you, either I'm gonna have to guess because there's not much known. There could be a possibility. We can ask a godly figure. We can ask a powerful entity. Maybe make a deal pack, not a blood pack. I will fucking kill you if you make a blood pack. We can always have things. Probably you're not even mature enough to grow. Maybe you're still baby in their society. Hell,
Your baby,
The monsters can't kill me anymore.
bro.
'Cause I'm
You can't do
baby.
that. He's baby.
The monsters at night, like I'm gonna kill you. I'm like, you can't. I'm baby.
Trust me, they'd still do it.
No, I'm baby. They can't.
no,
Yeah.
no, they can't hurt him. You know why? He covers his face with the bed sheets, so he's immune.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem, guys. You haven't been covering yourself with your bed sheets. That's why you're getting these dreams.
Either way.
All right. So yeah.
So, if we want more answers, here's a suggestion. We find someone powerful enough, we
Become a
probably find someone
warlock?
fuck that, no.
I mean,
I'd rather.
you had a chance to make a deal.
Was that a warlock deal?
You had a chance to make a deal.
Okay, we'll ignore that. Either we find someone knowledgeable in this subject, probably who does research on these types of tiefling. That shouldn't be hard. This place is big, wide, open. So there's that. Or B, we go back to where the War Masters is and we ask him if he knows anyone as such. C, we just fuck off and get ready for tomorrow. Or D, get drunk for no reason.
How about we do C and D? What if we do D and E together?
E. Where the fuck did he get E?
There's only up to D.
Wait.
Okay.
Let's go. Why don't we just go meet people?
So that's plan E, be social, which I'm never part of, but let's go. Can I get drunk? Like hella toasted?
I give him my flask.
Fuck it. Let's go.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Bro, I haven't started drinking yet.
And once you start drinking, roll a Constitution saving throw.
I only will start drinking when things get either too awkward or too boring.
Okay.
I like I like ask around if there's any wizard towers or anything. There's like, is there a big man with magical powers around here or something like that?
You want me to start asking?
Big
Because
man with magic powers. No, I don't suppose there's any
wow,
big
that
men with magical powers.
actually
I'm
worked.
just trying to see if there's people who can use magic. I mean, like shops or anything.
Oh, a shop?
Well, not really a
No,
shop, just
okay.
like a wise wizard who I can talk to.
A wizard.
Someone who may be knowledgeable on his race.
Something about the arcane. Oh yeah, or knowledgeable about me. This.
A tiefling, yes.
There we
I
go.
believe the last wizard passed through here a couple days ago, but there is a sorcerer in town.
Would you kindly point us in the direction?
Oh yes, it's over there, and she kind of like points beyond the plaza and to the marketplace.
Perfect.
That's where you guys first came in when you walked into the city.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Have a good day. It will
I
hope we see you later.
I take off one of the roses from my mask and hand it to her. and walk away.
Right?
Aw, such a
Oh.
sweetheart.
Thank you. I have a husband.
Denied. Like you see S little him. Denied.
Well, you may have a husband, but I never said I was only restricted to sleeping with 2 people.
See,
I mean,
he's a
sleeping with 1
gentleman.
person, so you know.
Oh my god, he's still going at it.
So like, peace.
Do I want to pause now or later? Shit. I want to be sober to shit go down. But at the same time, I don't feel it. Well, either way, come on, Fable.
Okay,
Let's
cool,
go.
Let's go.
All right. So you guys walk over
Yes.
to the marketplace.
Yes.
All right. Takes you a few moments, but you get to the marketplace.
I want to
Not
imagine
much.
like everyone avoids this sorcerer's shop and is like looking.
Everyone avoids one.
I
What?
want to imagine that like everyone just avoids the shop because they know that sorcerer is not good at stuff. They're like, there's something wrong with him. Every time he tries to do a spell, something else bad happens.
I get one of my arms chopped off, and I'm like, okay, I guess that's part.
It's actually El Pringo, but old.
Old El Pringo.
Anyway, let's go.
All right. So you
It's his
guys...
other dimensional self, but he's older and less
Okay.
wise.
Even less wise. Okay.
I need to see what El Pringo's stats for this.
Every time he ages by a year, he gets less wise by the
Alright, but yeah.
year.
Okay, so you guys make it to the marketplace. There's people passing through, buying certain things, such.
You still have your money with you, right?
I have 10 gold with me.
Okay, because he might ask us for money.
Why though?
As I said, money is almost needed everywhere. Maybe if he wants information, he'll tell us to pay him money.
I guess. Anyway, let's go.
Yep.
Alright.
Hello, is
So
anyone
you guys
in?
are gonna look
Yeah,
for
yeah.
it?
Yes.
I'm like, yeah.
By the
Alright.
way, El Pringo has a 2 in wisdom.
I'm trying not to laugh so hard. I'm trying to have my parents sleep.
Okay. Okay. Make investigation checks.
Both of us?
Yeah. Since you guys are looking for it.
3.
19.
6.
Okay.
I got 19,
So-
not 6.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
so,
he got 19.
Yeah, we find guns.
So, Esther kind of gets distracted by a few things. Some guns
That's a nice.
and some types of swords from an old shipwreck. These sort of relics, and almost like this various relics at this certain booth.
Oh my
And it's
god.
almost like you found some
Is that
sort of
Van Barry
treasure.
cutlass? Oh my god.
Fable, you
Oh my god, it's a kraken's beak made into a fucking rapier.
Yeah, but
You
Fable
don't know how
each
long
time.
I've been waiting for this. Like I'm like, oh, is that a golden
Bro.
gun?
Bruh.
Percival?
Percival.
The
Okay.
fuck did you just say? Sorry,
Is
what?
this a
Okay.
Percival brand gun?
Okay. Fable, you grab Essler, pull him along each time he got distracted, and you manage to find the place. It's sort of it's like a tent.
Oh my god, it's a beetle, but it's golden.
Yes.
Let's just
Huh?
go in.
Yeah.
Let's
You
go.
come across the tent. Alright, you go in,
Yep. Hi.
Alright, so you walk in, and it's almost seemingly empty.
Hello, is anyone, madam, sir?
And you feel kind of tap on your shoulder.
What the
Ah.
fuck?
Oh, hello.
Just like-
How you doing?
Hello, what are you here for?
You have knowledge of
Knowledge.
the arcane, right?
Oh, absolutely. I have all sorts of knowledge about the arcane. I saw different types of scrolls,
What do
some
you know about
stolen
winged
wizard
tieflings?
spell books.
Wait. We'll talk about the stolen wizard spell books in a second.
Yeah, I was just about to be like, wait.
What do you
Yeah.
know about winged tieflings?
Oh, well, what I know about the winged tieflings is that they have a bloodline linked to a certain demon. No one really knows what type of demon specifically, since the winged tieflings are specifically within the feral category, which means that they haven't really active much in certain civilizations, nor civilizations that we've discovered yet.
Oh my god, Fable, you're a rare one.
So, we have little information about it, but
Fucking
maybe,
What?
maybe, if there is a winged tiefling around, I can try something to try to find where their bloodline leads them.
Well, look no further. If I believe,
I look over at Esla, look back at the sorcerer, look over at Esla,
and
look back at the sorcerer.
and I'm like, hold him still. I'm like, well, look who's here then.
God damn it!
Oh,
Fear in Fable's eyes.
you are a winged tiefling.
Most likely, he doesn't know. As I said, he's
No,
He's
I
lacking in the
know,
education.
Like he takes off his shirt and shows like the scars in his back.
What?
The tiefling, the wings, where the wings are supposed to be scars.
Ah, see,
To the house. Go back.
but
Back on.
well, either way, he's lacking in some education. But for what you said, this is a mass improvement, isn't it?
Yes. Okay. You'd like to know your bloodline, huh?
It's bugging me, and I feel like if I know, I'll be able to help more.
Okay then.
Also,
Let's.
how much are the stolen wizard spellbooks? I mean, like,
Oh, we'll get to that in a moment.
Wait, how much would this cost?
This?
Yes.
Well,
well, think about it this way: you figure out what my bloodline is, and your name could be put in the history book of tieflings.
That too,
No,
but how much in general?
don't worry, I was already thinking of taking the credit.
Hell yeah!
Good for you.
Man.
So this on the house?
I like put my hand up, and like high five.
No, I'm like, is this on the
like
house? though?
she also high fives you. Put your hand down.
And I'm like, I went for a high five, but no one high fived me. So okay.
You see,
Right.
you see a spectral hand show up beside you for a
Thank
high
you.
five.
Thank you.
All right, so let's get to work. And can you sit down in that chair over there?
Okay.
I'm just gonna look around if you need me.
All right, you sit down. All right, I'm going to need you to do something.
Okay.
Do you have any blood?
I think.
I mean, any sharp object?
Oh, here. Here's my
I
Which one do
mean,
you want? My rapier, my cutlass, my dagger, my gun?
A
Or do you
dagger
want
will
this?
do. A dagger will
Ceramic
do.
or not?
It's much smaller.
I have
Ceramic or
rose
not?
thorns.
What do you have?
Rose
Do you want-
thorns points up at the roses.
Perfect.
Oh,
We can use that. It won't do much damage. It won't tarnish anything.
damn! I really wanted to.
But we can use a dagger if you really want.
Which one, ceramic or not?
No.
All
You
right.
want?
So we'll be using the rose stones. All right. What sort of abilities you got?
He's a bard.
I'm a bard.
No. That's not what I mean. You see, tieflings have sort of abilities linked to their bloodline.
Ah,
If I'm going to find out exactly what, I'm going to need a demonstration.
is being over sexual one of them?
That is not an ability,
I don't-
Well, shit, weird.
but it can be for some people.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I can. Okay. Besides that, his wings are gone, so obviously flight as the question. How about being too emotional?
Are you just roasting people now?
You don't even know.
Wait. What did you say again? You were a
Emotional?
winged tiefling, correct?
Yes.
Never mind, you don't have any abilities like that.
Oh.
You see, certain tieflings, you specifically, rather than magic, they inherit the wings of their devilish ancestor.
You
So,
know?
that's what makes these feral sort of tieflings very unique. They have different sort of traits than the normal regular tieflings. Alright? So, I'm going to need you to prick your finger and show me some blood.
Can paranoid be one of them?
He pricks his finger like really quickly and like gives it to like it's gonna drop.
Alright. So she kind of
Oh,
out
she.
a sort of small ceramic bowl. And as the blood drops within it, she begins to take out she opens a pouch at her side. She takes out various materials. You see diamonds, rubies, and stuff, and she places them inside the thing along with your blood. She takes fleece, she takes various amounts of materials and puts them in. And as she hovers over it with her hand, you notice that all the materials inside of the bowl suddenly just disappear.
I have a question.
How much did that cost?
Besides that, how old are you?
You should never ask a woman her age.
Would you really like to know?
I'm kind of curious, yeah.
Well, if you'd really like to know, I am currently 28.
Ah, nice.
Not much older than me.
Wait, you're using diamonds as...
Wait, you're
A
28 and you have a little wizard shop? Shouldn't you be?
Damn. I'm
Adventuring?
jealous, actually.
Well, to be honest, I sort of ran away when I was a very little kid.
Oh wow, look at you, the rebellious one.
I was 7.
How old?
Ah, rebellious.
What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
Well, my name is Duna Caldia.
Duna Caldia.
I'm not gonna be able to pronounce that, so you're gonna have to remind me each time.
My
I'm
name
gonna get toasted in the other room.
All right.
Duna Caldia.
Wait, do you drink?
Why wouldn't I?
Hell yeah, I got a new friend.
My name is Fable. This is Esla. We're new in town. We're kind of under house arrest, and we're in our way to killing those weird leathery monsters.
Wait, house arrest?
Okay, let's say...
Do
Okay,
you
let me
know
explain
that
this.
bar that I broke into, and there's like big cracks on the floor in the entrance and inside the bar?
That was you.
It was
Not us.
our
Our
friend,
Oh,
companion.
I see.
giant crab guy.
Yeah.
Well,
Swam
who's
through the whole
one-
thing.
Well, who's the one that got you under wraps?
Well,
We know a person who helped us out. His name is Vice, and he helped us not get executed.
well, we were gonna throw him into jail.
Well,
You know what's funny? I think I saw Alexander throw a dead fish at the guard when he was running away. It was
Wait,
the funniest shit.
what did he do?
He threw a dead fish at the guard as it
Oh.
was chasing him.
he
Oh,
also,
you
That
don't know
sounds
how.
absolutely delightful. I
He-
hope that it was Frederick.
Frederick.
I don't know. I didn't get to see the guard,
The
but
god or the
goddamn,
fish?
the guard.
The god.
Jeez.
Oh.
He's
I
such
really want
a-
to go on an adventure.
He's such a tight ass. He doesn't know how to have any fun whatsoever. It pisses me off.
And then we.
I wa- Oh my god.
He also abducted a
Fable.
goblin named Bobo. Yo.
Can we take this person in as one of our things and get rid of Alexander? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Like
As one of our things, it's kind of their choice if they want to be our friend.
true.
Do
If you
have-
ever want a spot, I got one for you.
I have a question. Do you have a place to stay besides this tent?
Oh, yes, I stay with some friends. They're quite nice. They also run certain things,
Oh, that's cool.
but we're sort of business partners, but in the less professional way, and more like,
Y'all
hey,
fuck?
we're a couple of... No.
Oh.
It's more like we are a bunch of losers and friends that like to hang around and make magical items.
Honestly, sounds like my
Not
type
gonna
of
s-
people.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
I mean, at one point I did enchant a piece of paper to only give people insults each time someone wrote in it, and that was quite a fun prank to give that to someone.
Do you
thinking it was
still
a love
have it?
letter.
Oh, do you still have it though?
We have a book that if once you open up, it does random effects.
Oh, you mean the thing for my time?
Do you have it?
Yes.
Book.
You want me to demonstrate it? Fuck it, I'll do it. Give
You
me a second.
opened the book?
No. Oh yeah, Dorio. I meant Fable.
Yeah.
Fable.
Story.
You
Sounds
never
like a tent.
you never knew the name of the you never knew the name of the book, but I know what it is. You want me to tell you the name?
No, leave it mysterious. Just open the book.
Okay.
This is all
I'm
the
going
one-
down while she's doing her ritual shit.
Yeah.
So let me just flip a page. I hope it's nothing bad. And it is a 6. Locate hand.
Okay. Essler,
Yeah.
all of a sudden you're holding Fable's hand.
What the fuck?
He's the closest one to you. Wait, no.
I'm like,
You're actually holding a spectral hand.
oh my god. This is dope. What else can I do? Give me a second. I'm going back into the fucking vibes. Give me a sec.
It gets kind of addicting.
Yeah. 13.
13.
Snowball.
Hey, you have a snowball in your hand now. In your other hand.
I look at her. I'm just like, you see, it's not even snowing.
That's quite the magical artifact. If you can, I can.
I will ne-
I could identify where it came from.
Oh, I know
after I'm
exactly
done
where it
with
came
this.
from. Oh, I know exactly where it came from. I'm not gonna
Oh.
tell you though.
You do, huh?
Yes.
Esla is a skeleton from a very, very...
Yes. It's from my time. I remove my hood. I'm like, Twada.
He's very old.
Yes. So,
What?
How
Hey.
old are you?
you really don't want to know. Besides that, let's just say from my time, there was still sun.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
quite the difference.
Yeah. Yeah, it was bright out. I love the sunny breeze on my fucking skin when I walked out of my fucking captain's quarters. It was fucking amazing.
Sometimes I think he makes it all up, but you know, he might not be.
I see, I see. Well,
Oh yeah, you want me to tell you the name of this book?
would you...
I whisper
Sure
in
thing.
the name, and I whisper to her is the unholy invocations of the clown.
I see. And I show her that the ritual ends. And,
Whoop.
Fable,
Yes.
you get a sight. All of a sudden, something imbues you, something takes over, and what you see before you is an entire city of... It seems like it's made of brass almost, and gold. And it's like as if
That's
the
so
sound very
Raven.
around, everything that pours down is almost like molten glass.
kind of like everything that's like as he's
And-
having this.
And and that's the Raven Yes plays.
Yeah, I was
Wizards of Waverly plays in the
no,
background as this
no.
happens.
No, the Wizards from Wizard Place theme only plays when whenever in that shop. But during every time,
is not
but
what it seems to do.
City
Okay.
Brass.
Yeah, but you see like the sea of molten glass, and you see a large devil, and its horns are curled. It has multiple horns that curl in certain ways. One that curls like yours, another curls like some sort of capra, and then another is like the standard horns, just very large and in the front. And its wings are flourished completely an onyx black, and the under shines of like a blue obsidian. And as the demon turns to you, you come back to reality.
and up the goes gravity.
Fable, for the first time today, kind of smiles.
So, what's the demon?
He had amazing horns, obsidian blue wings, in a city of brass and glass and gold, a sea of glass, molten glass.
Yeah, molten.
It was beautiful.
So, the demon or the city?
Always.
Okay, good to know.
So, there you are. I can't exactly say the exact name of the demon. However, I have showed you a vision of where he currently is.
Oh,
City of brass and gold, surrounded by a lake of molten glass.
Wait, a city of glass?
Brass.
Yeah.
You said brass or glass?
It was a city. It was a city of brass and gold,
Yeah,
and a sea of glass.
Yeah, I said a city of brass and gold and a sea of glass.
Well, I think that you're going to have to travel a long ways to get there.
well, I guess
You're
we
going
could.
to have to pass the rift of molten glass.
Hell yeah, I'm down.
Sounds
And
awesome.
at that point, after that, you'll enter Ihadu.
A what?
It's Ihadu. It's a city within the infernal realm. They call it the City of Molten Glass.
Brass, you mean?
Sure, whatever. Whatever one fits better, I guess. But yes, I think you're going to have to travel a long ways. The first thing you're going to have to do is, if you're going to get there as soon as possible, you are going to need a boat, and you are going to need to cross the core.
Well, I have a captain, a giant crab who knows the sea, a captain that knows the sea, and maybe a wizard friend a wizard sorcerer friend, and a bunch of misfits who might want to tag along.
Oh shit, I have questions for you as well. I just realized I was about to get toasted, but I was like, oh, you're the arcane. Do you know enough of religion though?
I have a fair share of religion, although it's pretty boring in my opinion.
Yes, but do you know anything about like a black priest?
A
Or-
black priest?
Yeah, I don't know. I had this nightmare. I'm not gonna explain it because, goddamn, does it mess with my head too much? Either
A
way.
nightmare? What did it look like?
Oh god. Okay, let's say
Do we just,
I had to.
for like goodness sake, just say you explained it and go on?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can also just say that you explained it and then go on.
Okay, I was gonna just say some fuck shit happened. Okay, but either way, I explain it.
Okay. I see. You're going to have to travel to the Deadfill margin.
Fuck that. Just let it take me. I'm here. Just
No, don't. It's actually, it's quite interesting. There was a priestess that appeared there quite a while ago.
Oh
But
God.
she's recently disappeared.
Oh God. No, please don't make this about me.
If
I saw.
anything,
Please
you
no.
can spare a few
No.
coin for me to locate her if you wish.
No.
I
No.
give her a
No.
few coin.
No. No. No.
I want to know about
Well-
your past, Esla.
Oh God. I might have to see
Well,
something I don't want.
Let's
Okay.
see about this.
Let,
And as
let me just.
she makes the movements of the arcane, and a
Oh.
the vision actually flashes over both of you. And
I'm like, oh fuck.
you see
I give her one
a
gold, by
woman.
the way.
Okay, you see a woman in dark robe and a
Oh
black
God.
veil obscuring her face by a shore. A shore almost like if it was grinded up charcoal.
Oh God.
And a
It's.
very dark ocean.
Ah God.
And there's jagged rocks on the shore. But
Oh,
you
that's
see
new.
a variety of different animals tracing along.
Oh.
But some of them appear sick. And they don't look
Oh.
well. And
Puppy, no.
she reaches down and she picks up something from the ground. And as she turns, the black veil obscures the face. And you see before a dark, leathery, snake like beast in her hand, fuming with a bunch of tendrils. And it's almost as if she hugs it lovingly. And then you flash back.
This
Okay.
is weird.
So, you know that thing that she was hugging?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I had to fight my dream.
Okay. So we
It-
know of things we have to find. We know things that we have to go. So, sir, friends.
From what I can tell, Esla,
Yeah.
if that's your name,
Yes.
you're
What?
going to have to go to the Blackwater Abyss.
Oh God, not
And
this.
it's near the city
I went
of
there
Drark.
once. I'm not going there again.
Oh,
Unless they
don't
give me
be
enough liquor.
don't be a baby. It'll be fun. Think
Oh
about
yes,
all the things
definitely.
that could
I
happen.
definitely loved that the time when a leathery, snaky creature with tendrils drowned me in its own darkness. Definitely the most fun.
What are you, a pussy?
I would usually say no, but at this point I'm gonna say yes.
You're definitely fun. Hey, do you want to get out of the city, run away, go on some adventures, and on the sea?
Oh, well, from what you can tell by my little tent here, I run a business and I'm a traveling business. So, I may not go with you, but we may meet again at some day in this little tent of mine.
God, I want to
Oh.
meet. I want to meet someone who would come with us on adventures.
Let's go to the Heroes Guild.
No, those guys are pompous assholes.
Well, there's different
But
guilds.
if I do need anything, I could go with you to get the materials, since they're quite a bore to get, if anything.
I plug a feather from my string and I hand it to her. Well, this is in a way a part of me now, so I hand it to her. If you ever need me, I hope this helps you find me.
Of course. And if I ever do need you, I'll send a message.
Also, have you ever seen this feather? And I point the one at mine. I don't know about the that I took it, but it keeps changing color sometimes.
Well, if it's changing colors, I can have a few money to identify it for you.
How
We
much?
give you gold. I hear that's like 100 silver.
Oh, sweetie, that's not 100 silver.
Oh.
That's 10 silver.
Oh.
So I was right. God, I keep getting the hundreds and the tens.
Esther, why do you give me wrong information? Don't you love me?
Because, dude, you're talking about a guy who's a few thousand years old. You're just gonna have to deal with me sometime.
Got it.
Wait. Hello?
What?
No, it's because you guys said, "Don't you love me?" right in front of her.
Oh.
Well, do you?
I mean, you're a great friend.
Ooh, got friend zoned.
Are you? We just met like 3 weeks ago, dude.
I'm down.
Well,
I'm looking over at the at
a
the
lot can
girl.
happen in 3 weeks.
Wait, are you talking about me?
I have
Or are we talking about her?
eyes. I'm talking to her. I have eyes on
Oh.
other people.
Well, if anything interesting happens, tell me about it.
I mean, if you want anything interesting to happen,
Are you okay?
he looks over with her with a sly little grin.
Sorry. I'm not into that.
Fair enough.
Ooh, ooh, friend zone.
Let's just say that you're not my type.
Wait, then what the hell is your type?
I know this lady named Radica. She's really weird, and you might be
Oh my
interested.
god, not today.
There's also a niece. I think she needs to fuck.
Oh my god. Bro.
Wait, you met a niece?
Yes,
Yeah.
she.
Oh. God, she's such a hard ass.
Do you hate
funny.
her? Do you hate her or do you like her?
No, it's hilarious to poke fun at her.
Well, you want to tell us something funny?
You see, well, once you get to know her, she's a bit of a hard ass at first. Always been. But once you get to know her, her anger actually becomes quite funny.
Really?
Have you known her from a young age?
Oh, I've known her for quite some time.
Oh, that's good.
She's reckless, if anything. She has a
Ah.
hard time getting control of her, violent impulses.
And she tells me to calm down. Huh. What about the
Yes.
Mole Master?
What about him?
Do you know him too?
And any deets?
I don't know much about him. He
Damn.
doesn't say much about himself at all. To anyone, really.
What about Vice?
Vice.
Man with
That
the mouth?
priest, the priest that walks around.
Yes.
That goes to the cemetery? Yes.
Ah, yes. Him. He's actually. Well, if you'd like to know more.
I swear on everything.
Dude, we're getting to be friends.
Could
Come
have a
on.
little coin.
How about trade this time?
Sweetie, I run a business.
Fair enough. I hand over another gold.
Alright, you hand over another gold?
Yeah.
Well, don't tell him that I told any of you about this. But Vice is actually a very elusive figure. Doesn't talk much about himself, but people do refer to him as the Cerilus.
The Feralus.
I don't know. Don't look at me.
He's had a few run-ins with certain things before, and he's survived. If anything, he's one of the, well, I can't say much about that situation, since I don't know much about it, but I've heard that he's not like you and me.
Are you talking about a shadowy figure or are we talking in general?
Well, in general, he
Oh, okay.
actually, a quite funny little tale is he used to be quite cruel.
Wait, what?
He was a very angry, sort of pouty little boy, but he's recently got out of that after a certain thing happened with his little group.
Did they all die?
No, they just made a mistake, and they split up.
Vice.
But I have heard that recently they may be getting back together.
Are they like a legend or something?
Well, there are quite a few adventuring parties. They were notable because they took the fight to the creatures.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Got you.
They tried to run an assault, which is where their little mistake happened.
Hmm.
We just know Vice because he helps us out a lot.
Yes, but there's a lot about Vice people don't know. Not even I know. And I somehow dabble into some divination.
Hmm.
Do you know about? Okay. I don't know. You seem so fascinating.
I got another question.
Yes?
So Vice told me that I'm a very unique undead, that I wasn't summoned either because of necromancy or a higher being. Can you tell anything different about from me by looking? Arcane-wise or such.
From what I can tell, you give off a same energy as that woman in the vision.
Oh, great.
So, I think that you two are tied together somehow. Not sure exactly how. I don't know you. I don't know your past. But,
I don't
True.
know. I don't know you. You don't know me. What the fuck?
but, I don't know. She may be a lost relative. She may be
She ain't.
someone you knew in the past. Who
Unlike
knows?
the other undead, I actually.
I look over at Esther and I just like do the eyebrow thing. It's like, you two fucked.
What?
So, who knows what happened between you two? But you have a sort of connection to each other.
It could be that one of her priestess technically summoned me more than anything, but at the same time didn't.
But there is something about you as well.
Yes,
You don't feel like you're from here.
that too. Also, I can feel sensation and taste buds. Is that
He
normal?
doesn't feel like he's from here. What do you mean in the aspect of he's not from
Am
here?
I an alien?
Is he
Would you
not
like
from
a
his
gold
world?
coin?
I toss a gold coin. Us getting
Am
our
I an alien?
character us getting our own character information through like.
Well, from what I can tell, he doesn't seem like he belongs here in the sense of he wasn't here before.
Oh my god. I warped to another dimension.
It's almost as if he just showed up.
Oh my god, did I go through a rift? I hate when that happens.
No
I
one
went to
sure.
like.
But who knows?
Actually, it would make much more sense.
Wait,
I was in.
through a rift.
Oh, yes, I should probably explain that. There are many dimensions.
What?
Let's say that. Another world. And, let's just say my ship went through one of these. I hated it. The whole ocean was blood and guts and everything. I physically hated it. It was so disgusting. And we came back to normal. We're like, hey, so maybe when I was dead and walking throughout the ocean, maybe I went through a rift without.
Huh.
And I came up to this world and said hi to everybody and said, fuck you.
Esther's actually just Zane, like first original Zane.
No, I have the
No.
plan for the first one.
Yeah.
He's gonna be completely different from when you think.
Okay, but now that you know about that, is there anything else you like to know? Some magic scrolls,
I was
some
just about to say.
stolen wizard spell books,
Hell yeah.
a few magical items.
Stolen wizard spell books. Do you do
Okay.
hugs?
What type of wizard spell book you want? Do you want it from some sort of person that just forgot it, or some pompous asshole that I stole it from?
Yes.
Asshole.
Okay, well, then here you go. And she hands you a spell book that is almost filled to the brim with many different types of spells. Some of them you can't even comprehend yet, and the book is much like gilded in little gold at the rimmings, and it's purple and sort of thing, and it has like little blue crescent.
What does the title say?
Wait. I have a +1 in Arcana. How?
Doesn't there's no title. It's almost as if it's been taken off.
Can I see?
How much would
Fable.
it cost? Yeah, I hand it over.
How much would it cost?
Yeah.
Well, from specifically for that one, I'd say around
Swear to God.
700 gold pieces.
Oh fuck.
And I just toss it back to her like, not even gonna try.
Well, it's a wizard spellbook. What do you think?
How?
I have about 6 gold left. What can that get me?
A page.
Do not waste.
Any
No,
of
don't.
that- From
Don't
any
waste-
of them,
don't.
or just that one in general?
Well, that would get you a page from certain scrolls. I can't really give you anything from the spellbooks because if I tear out a page, who knows what would happen to it.
Okay.
True. So how about we come back later when we have more money?
Seems
You
fair.
can certainly do that, or you can keep showing me with money to learn more about yourselves. That
I
I
think
may,
we're.
you know.
Yeah, give
I don't believe you.
You're a good person. Well, from what I can tell, you're a good person, and
not mine.
although I
Alex.
can't give you
Naga.
money for exchange, I'll give you 5 gold just cause.
All right. So what do you give her?
Just 5 gold just cause.
All right.
Oh,
So she's got
Go
gold,
for
and then she's just like, thank you for your business. If there's anything else you'd like, any other magical scrolls, maybe you have some friends that need them, tell them to visit me. Do not
What's the name of the
hesitate.
shop?
Huh?
What's the name of the shop?
Oh, the Mystic Fold.
Nice. Okay.
The Mystic. That sounds. You know, I'm not even gonna say it. Let's continue on.
Can we call you
Fair.
a friend?
Why not?
I
Hell
hug.
yeah.
I try to hug.
That's
You
gonna be
try
an
to
extra
hug?
gold.
Yeah.
That's gonna be an extra gold.
A gold?
What?
It's gonna.
A
You're going to
gold?
pay. You're going to pay her 1 gold to, give her
Do I have to pay you for what?
a
Just
hug.
give me. You know what? Just give me a few silver. That'll be fine.
We only have gold.
I'm not giving you gold for a hug. I'm just being nice.
Well, if you're going to need a hug for free, I'm sure, Laura over there would like one.
Who?
The floating spectral hand.
Hey, I'm willing to give you a hug.
We hug this floating
You're the only
spectral-
one that gave me a high five. I'm willing to give you a
We
hug.
just group hug
You-
with like spectral hand.
You
It's just
you
like
hug Laura. You hug Lure.
I look.
The
I look over.
the
I look over her.
spectral hand.
I look over at her. I'm just like, look at what you're missing out.
What? What did you
What?
say?
Look at what you're missing out on.
I'm not missing about on a lot because you don't have the gold.
Fair enough. You're a curious one.
All right.
Either way.
Good day to you both. I'm happy to have your money.
Okay,
I
see ya.
would say acquaintance, but
All right. So you walk out of the Mystic Fold.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
that shit was good. Now we know who we are. Now we know what we're doing. We have a mission to do.
You have such a nice one and maybe epic one. I'm here with death at the door. The fuck?
I mean, since we're at the shops right now,
We only have 1 gold. Everything's gonna be more.
do you care?
Wait, Esther, do you not have any?
I only have 1.
Together we have 2 gold. Esther,
2 gold
Oh.
bros.
do you care to perform with me?
If you really want, okay,
And-
okay.
Oh God.
Wait, please tell me this happens again. Like bust down.
Let's see.
You see her skull some bust down
Okay.
to shitty.
Fable's. It's not the best you've done, for sure. But Esther seems to get into it quite fine, just breaking it down.
Me and angry music.
All right, and with that, some people pass by and they're just like, yeah, pretty good dance moves, boy. And they kind of just like drop. You guys get about 5 silver and 2 gold between the two of you.
You get.
I'll take 2. I get 2 silver and 1 gold.
I
Alright.
give Esla 1 more silver, so he has 3. I get 2 silver.
Oh, okay.
1 gold.
So now, Esther, you have 3 silver and 1 gold, and Fable, you have earned 2 gold and 1 gold and 2 silver.
Genuinely, the strangest city I've ever been in.
Oh yeah.
And then I guess we
Alright.
just go off.
So you guys go. Where are you guys going?
I don't know. I thought you were gonna be like.
You-
I thought you were gonna end the session there because like it seems like a natural ending at the start.
Yeah. Like, where are you guys going?
We just.
Oh, let's go back and get a quest.
All right.
Or
So
money.
you guys head back home to wait further orders from Anise,
Oh, okay.
and that's where we'll end the session.
That was a weird session.
Congratulations.
Are we gonna do a podcast?